Hello. Welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. I'm just waiting for it to show live my side. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a great day today. I'm sending everyone so much love on this fabulous Friday in real time. So welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. And this is a live Q&A. Now, the reason why I'm actually not on camera today is because I've noticed over the last couple of lives I've done, for some reason, YouTube have been turning around the cards. So the cards haven't been visible when I've been showing them to you. So, for example, the writing's been the wrong way around. I don't know why. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes the chat disappears. Sometimes it clicks off. Sometimes the sound goes off. It's very bizarre and strange. So I thought I'm not going to take any chances today. I'm going to do it behind the camera so you can see the cards. Now, I'm going to use the Twin Flames Real Love Tarot. This is one of my new tarot decks here. It's a really beautiful one. And I actually did a pick a pal with this yesterday as well. So I'm going to bring in this deck. I've got some gorgeous decks here. The Love Messages from Your Twin Flame by Soulmates Twin Flames Inc. I've got the Halloween Tarot here. I've got the Twin Flame Love Songs Oracle by me. This is another new deck by me. And I've also got the DM to DF Spooky Messages. I've also got the fairy cards, and I've got the Love for All Season cards, and any other decks of cards they guide me to use as well. So big welcome to everyone who's in the house today. Hey Yashi, hey Giselle, great to see you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. So I'm going to start with a message from Yashi. Caught you live in a second. I did think I was going to be on later today because I've done a furniture removal today, but they were outside the house at like 6:45 this morning. So I'm on bright and early. It's not even 8 a.m. here yet. It's just coming up to it now. Hey Cassia, sending you so much love. Hey Giselle, love you lots, honey. So this is for Yashi then, a message from your DM. I'm really good, thank you, honey. I'm behind the camera today because I've noticed on the last couple of lives the cards have been showing the wrong way round. So I thought I'm not taking any chances today. Behind the camera you can see the cards. So 11:58 in, is that AZ, is that Arizona? I'm still getting used to my American places. Is AZ Arizona then? We're obviously here in the UK in Stoke-on-Trent. That's your card, by the way, Yashi. Just seeing if, yeah, Arizona. Hey, I got it right. Amazing. Hey, Raluca, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Just pulling some cards right now for Yashi. I'm just taking my time and saying hello to everybody. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me, guys. It really does help as well. And that's on the videos as well as the lives. Here we go then. Hey, Anjuan, thank you for the donation. I'll be with you shortly, honey. Just going to answer these messages first. So, Yashi says, what's going on with her DM? Look at this. Powerful. Okay, so first of all, the thing I'm connecting with here is your masculine is very, very attracted to you when you're in your power. And that means when you're shining your divine feminine light, when you're feeling strong. Because what your masculine loves about you is that you know what you want. And that you're willing to do what it takes to get what you want. And the angels are showing you in this card that you've got this, so your power. Okay, and your masculine is very attracted to your body and everything about you. You know, the way you look, your features, you know, your hair, the way you are. Maybe there's tattoos, maybe there isn't. But this is your person showing you they're very attracted to you. So the power is there for you. Your power is by being yourself, and that's what you're being shown. Yeah, look at this. I love you from the depths of my soul. So your person is very aware that it's more than just a normal connection. You know, it's a soul connection. They love you from their soul, and that's so important. And also we fall apart to spring forward. So you've got a timeline there. You know, you've got the full season right now. That's what I'm connecting with. So don't worry about time zones and all of that. This is saying right now in October, things are happening to spring forward. So what I'm connecting with here is, I'm feeling the timeline for you is between October, where we are today, and spring. So as we move towards March, April time, this is when things are starting to shift. So between now and April, there's a big shift forward for you guys. So what your person's reminding you is you fall apart. Things can go wrong sometimes. So things move forward together. And they give me a little bit of fear as well there. So have faith in the journey. Your person is very attracted to your power. So this is reminding you right now to shine your light. And they're giving me big blocks again in the throat chakra. So there is a big healing taking place right now in the throat chakra. There's ascension symptoms taking place as we prepare for what's coming. So a big shift in your connection between now and April. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to say a big thank you to my moderators for being here. We've got Andrew in the house. We've got Natalia. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. I'm going to do a message for the beautiful Giselle. Says, any message for my twin flame? So we're going to use the same cards as I've just used. So let's get a message for you. Hey, Ram, great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. So this is for Giselle. What do we need to know? So this is the message coming through. I'm going to shuffle again the same cards. And then I'm going to answer Cassia. And then I'm going to go to the donations, okay? So these are the messages coming through for the beautiful Giselle. I'm just shuffling the cards. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. So the first message we've got coming through is desire. Wow. So lots of passion between you, lots of desire and intimate energy. And what you're being reminded is that your love is protected and safe. Look at the umbrella there. The passion and love that you feel for each other is undeniable, and it will not be shaken by anyone or anything in the outside world unless you allow it to shake your faith. Unless you allow things to get to you. Remember, that's your power to shine bright. So shield yourself and call on Archangel Michael. So I feel there's this real bubble around the connection and around you both. And this can also be the 5D connection that you share as well. So the desire is real. Look at this. From the moment you walked into my life, I knew you were the one. So your person is saying, I know you're the one. I knew it right at the beginning and I still know it now. And I would learn how to make pumpkin pie to impress you. So, you know, this is a theme deck. It's based around this season. So I'm not saying your person is going to make a pumpkin pie. It's just letting you know that he's going to do what it takes and he wants to impress you and he will do what it takes to impress you. So the big message coming through here is the love is real. But right now it's protected and safe. That's why it's taking time. I'm also being guided to pull you a song card as well. So what song is coming through for your connection today? Jumped on the floor. So the card coming through is, yeah, look at this, Shake the Disease, we've got things to do. This is one of my favourite songs by Depeche Mode. It's a great song. What he's saying is we're not together right now because we both got things to do. So this is about the lessons you're learning, the things that are happening to get you ready for union. So if you actually listen to that song, Shake the Disease, you'll understand it a bit better. It just basically says you've got things to do and I have too. And that's really the universe's way of saying to you that you're going to come together at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? They're giving me that block there. So don't worry about any blocks in communication. It's going to be okay. Cassie, thank you for the thank you for being here, honey. I'm going to do Cassie and then I'm going to go to Anjuan, okay? So Cassie says, any message from David? I dreamed about beautiful parrots. Wow. So this can also be about parrot guidance, you know, about repetitive signs that you may be seeing. Look at this. You're missing each other. I feel this is why you dreamed about parrots, because he's missing you. And he's feeling fed up and frustrated with the current circumstances. And you're missing him. And you may be feeling frustrated too. You know, but you're both missing each other. So I feel he's definitely fed up today. He's definitely frustrated with the situation. I'm also feeling some intimate frustration as well that you may be picking up on. Now, I miss being with you and it's tearing me apart. That's really what I'm connecting with. You know, I miss you. I miss being with you. It's tearing me apart. So it's hurting him too. And that's what you need to know. I still remember the last time I saw your face. So he's thinking about that. You know, he's thinking about your face. He's thinking about what you look like. He's thinking about connecting with you in that way. And you are a positive influence on me. So you absolutely are. You know, you are a very positive person. And you affect people's lives in a good way. You know, so that's what he's saying to you. You affect me. In a positive way. You're a positive influence on me. You've changed my life. Thank you for being mine. Look at this. Beware of my mood. So if he gets moody, you know, if he goes hot and cold and all of that, he's saying, beware of my moods. They take over me sometimes and I don't recognise myself. And I feel that's something he's working on. So if he's going into moods, if he's being a bit moody, it's because it's tearing him apart and he's frustrated and fed up. So remember, just breathe through that energy, especially if you're connecting with that and feeling that, and focus on peace. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to move up to the donations now because I can see them coming in. So a big thank you to everyone who's here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys, as well. It really does help me. So Anjuan says, hi, Liz, any message about how DM currently emotionally feels towards me? So how does he currently emotionally feel towards you? How does he currently emotionally feel towards you? Look at this. My heart beats faster every time I look at you. So he may be watching you on social media, or he may be looking at you in his mind, but his heart beats faster. So I feel that today he's going through a heart chakra activation. So you may be feeling that, you may be feeling heart palpitations or your heart skipping a beat. They are giving me a big cleansing in the throat chakra today that I'm connecting with. But I'm connecting with heart beating. So this can also be feeling out of breath. If you're feeling out of breath because you take his breath away. You are unforgettable. You have left a permanent mark on my soul. Now, what I'm connecting there is, as well as, that he may have a scar on his body. And that's a big sign as well of the love. So it's like, imagine you've got a scar, and that scar reminds you of whatever happened, to get that scar. And that's the same thing I'm connecting with. And they're showing me a scar in my mind. So he may have a scar on his body that you're aware of, but that's really you knowing that, you open each other up, and when those wounds heal, there's still a scar there. So it's also about the healing journey that's taking place. The message for you is to surrender, to just let go, to stop stressing, stop chasing, stop all the worry. The angels say, just stop and he'll come back. So just let him come back to you right now, because he's saying to you, you're unforgettable. You've left a mark on me, and my heart beats faster every time I think of you and look at you. So I definitely feel there's some heart chakra activation taking place. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from my twin? He's a Scorpio. What does he want to say to you? Again, there's big blocks being healed in communication right now. Message coming through, 2 cards. First of all, you are my soul's counterpart. So he does recognize on a soul level, this card's moving as well, that you are twin flames. He won't recognize a label more likely, because they don't. They just recognize the feeling and the understanding deep within. So he's saying, you're my soul's counterpart. That's also a big, huge sign for you that you are twin flames, if there was any doubt there or any struggle. And he's saying, I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty. That's why this card has come out. Okay, because if there's any uncertainty on your side or his side, he's saying, I know that you're my soul's counterpart. I know that we are twin flames somewhere inside of me. And I'm ready to cast aside any uncertainty. So this is about really knowing that this is a real love, And he's saying, I want to be open to the possibilities now of our connection. So whereas he may have been shut down or closed off before, he's now opening up to everything. And he's saying, you hold the key to my soul. So again, he's not saying you hold the key to my heart, because you already hold that. He's saying you hold the key to my soul. So this is such a huge sign of the soul bond that you share. Yeah, there's frustration there again, though. So again, there's a lot of frustration around today. This card's moving as well. A lot of desire as well, repressed energy. He is missing you. He's fed up with his life, and you're going to feel this in your physical body. So again, if you're feeling any frustration or any anger or any stress, that's why. So what you can do right now is focus on raising your vibration, counting your blessings, because that will keep your energy high. It will keep your days full. That means it will take your mind off things, and it will boost your vibration. And he is preparing to fight, so he will fight for your love. So this is a sign for you to stand strong in your power, know your worth, remember the truth. We've got flight or fight. Sometimes they fly, they run away, but they will always come back and fight at the right time. And they're giving me tooth pain for you as well, which is connected with decisions. I hope that helps, okay? Pisces, welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Hi, Liz, do you have a message from my DM? We finally exchanged numbers again after 16 years. Isn't that beautiful and amazing? And this is absolutely what's taking place right now. Long separations are coming to an end. So what do you need to know? What does he want to say? Remember, take your time. Don't rush anything. Just be at peace with where you are. I know I have to be the one to make the first move. Wow. So he's saying that to you. He's saying, I know that I have to make the move. I know. And this is another reason why this has happened after 16 years. So it doesn't matter how it's happened. He knows now that you're back in contact, that you've exchanged numbers, so he has to be the one to reach out. So he's going to make that move. So try not to stress out if he's not messaging you or anything like that, because he is going to make the first move. He said, I know I have to be the one to do that. He knows, he's aware of that. That's part of his mission. He said, I cherish every moment we spend together. So he's really grateful that you've exchanged numbers again. He's really grateful to be back in your life. He's really grateful. And you've got that recognition there. So the message for you is feel good, because I'm sure you do, because You've exchanged numbers again after 16 years. I'm sure you feel on top of the world, but also don't rush it. Talk about rushing things. I've just kind of got myself in a bit of a pickle with my twin flame by doing that. So, because obviously we'd had 8 years apart, and it's all amazing when you get back in touch and everything, but then you can come on too strong too soon. So you've got to allow things to unfold naturally. So take that as a sign of what not to do from my point of view. So feel good about the connection right now. Feel confident. Feel good about yourself because you belong together. And that's shown that to you after 16 years. You've come back together. That's a huge sign. So remember, the more confident you are, the quicker things will progress. But he is really grateful you're back in contact with him, and he knows he has to make the first move. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. On Wednesday, I ran into my person, said good morning. She responded back with a smile. Yesterday, I found a note and it said, please do not try to greet me to be cordial at work messages. Wow, she's really triggered there. She's really triggered, isn't she? She feels all this desire, all this passion, and she's taking it personally, thinking, oh, you're just trying to be nice to me because we're at work. So she's triggered, Ram, okay? She's really trying to get some kind of physical response from you. I never thought I could feel like this about anyone. That's how she truly feels, okay? She said, I never thought I could feel like this about anyone. You trigger me. You trigger me. You're greeting me at work cordially. Why aren't you telling me how you feel about me? Why is it easy for you? That's what's going on in her mind. And obviously it's not there at all. She is really projecting onto you her own fears and insecurities, but she's in her own head here. She's really in her own head. She's thinking you don't care about her. You're just being cordial. In her mind, she's thinking, have you moved on? She's thinking all kinds of crazy things. Yeah, look at this. We've got respect. And what you're trying to do is respect her. Okay? This is what you're doing. This is you. Okay? You're saying, yeah, she's trying to get a response. Of course she is. If she didn't want trying to do that, she wouldn't have sent a note. It's a real kind of, in a way, childish thing to do, isn't it? It's something you do at school, there is leave a note on your desk, or send you a note. She's showing you really that she's got a lot to learn still. And what you're doing is focusing on doing it right because you love it. But in her mind, she's thinking, oh, you play mind games or you don't care about me. This is what she's going through in her head, remember. So you're trying to take the honouring path to her because you respect her and you don't want to push her away. I want to earn your trust the right way. This is your energy. This has nothing to do with her. This is you. You're saying, I respect you. I'm being the King of Pentacles. I'm trying to do this right to give you time and space because I care about you. And you come back with that. And, I'm not surprised you were stunned. So let's get an energy around her. Okay, let's bring in the masculine real truth and desires. Jump straight out on the floor. So the message is, yeah, look at this. She may have shared something on social media, but what I'm connecting with here is, I'm not connecting with this as being social media. I feel this is the note. Okay, I shared that note with you I need you to know I care. Okay, now she hasn't handled it very well, but that's what she's trying to let you know. She may well have shared something on social media for you that you are aware is for you in some way, reading between the lines. But I feel what she's really saying is that note is for you. I need you to know I care. So, please do not try to greet me to be cordial at work. She's just an immature way of looking at it. She's just saying to you, really, why haven't you reached out? Why haven't you told me you love me? What's up with me? That's what's up with her. So again, just give her a little bit of space to calm down or even show her that you care. It's entirely up to you what you do for me. Let's bring in a fairy card, Ram, to try and get some guidance actually about what your next step is here. Solitude. She does need time, What the card says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. It says the greatest treasures are those that wait. It says wait silently. I'm struggling to even read the card because I feel that you were struggling to even understand what that note meant, So the greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So I feel that your power is in the waiting, because she's got to really deal with her own triggers here and her own stress, you know. She can't be coming at you with things like that. It's very immature. So I feel you kind of read that and you struggled to even read the note, thinking, what's this actually about? So you know it goes beyond that. She's not kind of saying, stay away from me, I don't want to talk to you. She's just like, oh, you don't care. That's all it is. So I feel the waiting energy, wait silently, is about what you're being guided to do, because I feel that she's in a trigger energy, and if you do anything right now, she'll just come at you with fear, you know, the projection of fear, which is a reaction. So just breathe through it, don't take it personally, and read between the lines. I hope that helps, okay? Just to let everyone know who's in the chat, the reason I'm behind the camera today is because I've noticed on the last couple of lives, the messages on the cards have been the wrong way round. YouTube do that sometimes. There's all kinds of technical difficulties. So I thought I'd be behind the camera today so I can make sure that you see the words on the cards. So Anne says, thank you for the donation, Anne. Frank wrote yesterday that he is signed for a new apartment on the 1st of January, regardless if the house is not sold. That's amazing. Amazing. And he asked if I will visit him. Wow, I'm amazed he is actually divorcing me. I get a message. Don't be amazed, be grateful. Okay, don't think, oh, is this good to be true? Be grateful for everything. Remember, have no expectation. And then you don't get disappointed. Just be in the flow of the moment. So this is a real positive step. And this is really what I'm connected with, you know, the 1st of January, because he may well stay around for Christmas time, you know, because of the responsibilities and the obligations and all of that. So just see, new year, fresh start, amazing. Don't take anything personally. Don't get triggered by anything. That's what you need to know, okay? Don't get triggered by anything at all. So what do you need to know? So the first message is, you always give me just what I need. And that's what you need to understand. You know, you give him everything that he needs. So you're saying, you always give me just what I need. So that's you knowing that you give him exactly what he needs at the exact moment he needs it. Look at this. I'm willing to sacrifice anything and everything to be with you. And he will. So don't think, oh, I'm amazed he's actually getting divorced. Think, wow, he's going to sacrifice things for me because that's how much he loves me. That's how powerful you are and this connection is. Look at this. Being with you makes my whole world brighter. He's excited about what's to come. From the moment our paths intertwined, I knew my life would never be the same. He's so aware of that. From the moment you walked into my life, I knew you were the one. Ours is a love that knows no limits. So instead of thinking, oh, I'm amazed he's getting divorced, just know that this is all happening for the highest good. You belong together. This is really positive news. And if anyone's watching this who's partner or, you know, twin flame, twin flame person, is in a karmic relationship, that's a huge sign of things to come. So thank you, because that's a great message for me as well. Yeah, look at this. Shout out to my ex. So this is really a message for you right now, to be grateful for this karmic partner. Okay, because without the karmic partner, he wouldn't have been triggered in these ways to make the changes. And he's learned and grown through this. So shout out to that ex. That's what you need to know. And then you don't harbour any resentment or any stress. You don't try and force anything quicker, or, you know, don't say anything bad about her or anything like that. This is just you knowing that every ex, and this person will be an ex very soon, okay? This person's already an ex in Frank's mind anyway. Well, this ex created experiences. Remember, everyone is a teacher. So be grateful for every ex and every experience, because everyone is a teacher, and that's the message. So have faith in this plan. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I met with Melina for a late afternoon lunch to celebrate my birthday. That's amazing. She cut the cord on a friend, karmic, and her energy immediately changed. I would love to know where the thoughts are at. So where are her thoughts at? So clearly she was dealing with something that was creating toxicity in her life. And right, well, they give me fear, and that brought up fear as well. So what she's saying is, in that moment when you were having that lunch, okay, when your eyes met, she just melted. She's saying, you had me, body, mind, and soul. It's like, what's that film where they say you had me at hello? What's that film? Okay, I can't think what it is. You had me at hello. Is that in Jerry Maguire? I've only seen that film one time, but that's really sticking in my mind. You had me at hello. So that's really what she's saying to you. You know, in the moment our eyes met, you had me. Body, mind, and soul. So really that's about the first moment you met, you changed a life. But I'm feeling this is also about when you had that lunch. You know, she was just kind of mesmerised by you, and she wants you to know that too. So what's the energy around the connection right now? So value, wow. She's valuing you, and she's starting to value herself, which is really powerful because she's starting to know her own worth. And that's why she's cutting cords with toxicity. So she's saying, I'm honouring and knowing my own worth now. I know I'm sexy, desirable. I know I'm sassy, classy, confident and attractive. And you are. So this is how she sees you. She's starting to value herself more through your love. And she's saying to you, I know your worth. You are sexy, desirable, sassy, classy, confident and attractive. And you know it too. So this is about knowing the desire is there. This is really what I was talking about the other day. You know, when I was talking about the desire, like the same, I get the same energy with you and Ram coming through constantly. And this is exactly as well how Ram's twin sees him. Sexy, desirable, sassy, classy, confident and attractive, all of it. So really what I want to say to you and Ram is your people see you as the whole package. And that's what you need to remember when things get a bit, you know, a bit shaky, baby. Just have faith in the love. So let me bring in a spooky message. Hey, Renee, great to see you, honey. So I get excited thinking about what you're wearing under your clothes and turned on when I imagine you showing me. So this is obviously what you probably felt too, but this is from her point of view. So again, there's that energy. It's this underlying tension, this, you know, I'm trying to be, I was going to say the word then, this intimate desire between you. You know, I've got to watch my words. So, you know, she's turned on. She was sitting at that table thinking about you, thinking about stripping you off and what she wanted to do to you. And I'm not surprised because the passion is on fire right now. I hope that helps, okay? I talk about what's been going on lately in 3 videos on my channel. It's been incredible lately with the guidance and signs. I need to come over and check you out, okay? I really need to do that, okay? So, you know, give me time and I will, okay? It's just finding time and things have been crazy. But if anyone wants to go and watch Andrew's story, go over and subscribe to his YouTube channel and check his video out, okay? Because he's been talking all about his journey as well. Jennifer, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from Adam? So what does Adam want to say to you today? So this card jumped out first of all on the floor. Your image is woven into every thought I have. So he can't forget you. You're on his mind. And he's saying that to you. Your image, the way you look, the way you are. You're woven into every thought I have. And I cherish every moment we spend together. So he's thinking about the past. And he's thinking about every moment you've spent together in the past. And those images are woven into his mind. He's saying, I know that I have to be the one to make the first move. So that's also a huge sign for you to have faith that he's going to reach out. You know, that he's going to make the first move. And that's reminding you of that when you get frustrated. So when you do go through any frustration or the feeling like I want him now, I want this to happen now, breathe yourself back into the present moment. Because this love is once in a lifetime. You know, it's unique, it's special, it's meant to be. So, and he knows it. He's saying a love like ours only comes once in a lifetime. So it doesn't matter what he's doing, who he's with, where he is. He knows that this love is special, but he also knows it's part of his mission and purpose to make that move. And you have to allow him to do that. So let's bring in a tarot card around this, okay? Anything else you need to know? Yeah, he's thinking. He's in King of Swords energy. So when he's in the King of Swords energy, anything can happen. Anything can happen, okay? He's thinking. Silence is helping him to plan his next move. And he's saying, I know I need to be the one to reach out to perfect their plan, to make it perfect, okay? So he can act on it. He's not meaning to be distant. He's not intentionally being distant. So he's definitely thinking about moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? And I do feel I am connecting with a real throat chakra cleansing. Okay, so if anyone's having any issues with the throat chakra, feeling like you're coughing, coughing up mucus, or even coughing without mucus, whatever it is, that's because the throat chakra is healing, okay? So Karina with the C, great to see you, honey. Hi, Beautiful, just a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Ram says, message for our soul brother Andrew. Thank you for that donation, honey. I'm going to do a collective card because you and Karina have both done a donation there. So I'm going to pull a collective message out for everyone right now. So everyone watching, all 69 of you, which is also about balance, remember, coming in. This is the message. Your person is saying to you, my life feels perfect with you by my side. So they know where they belong. They know where they belong. This is a collective message. Look at this. They know where they belong, but they don't know what they're doing. Because they've never experienced this love before. They've never been in this kind of situation before. So that's really asking you to have faith, okay? To have faith. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to find my way. But I know that I belong with you. I know that with you by my side, it feels right. It feels perfect. And stargazing. So they are doing a lot of deep thinking right now, especially with this new moon that we've just had, okay? It says when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about the situation. So don't worry if there's silence. Hi, I know you can see me there. Hello. Don't worry if there's silence or separation right now or stillness, because they need that time to go within. You know, it's like a solitude energy for a reason. So I really feel they are kind of looking at the stars, thinking, fantasizing, processing, because they are well aware that their life is much better with you with them. They know where they belong and they're doing what they need to do to make it happen. So they are thinking about you. They are sending you telepathic messages and connecting with you through the other realms in that way. So have faith in the love. I hope that helps, okay? And the reason I'm behind the camera, guys, if you're wondering, is because I've noticed on the last couple of lives, the cards for some reason have been the wrong way around. I didn't even realise till I'd actually went on and clicked on for a message for myself yesterday. And I saw, oh, why are the cards the wrong way around? So, you know, sometimes YouTube has these technical glitches. So I thought I'm not going to take any chances today. You can actually read the cards this way when I'm behind the camera, okay? And it's nice to be able to see the cards anyway. It's lovely to do it this way sometimes. So Shaz, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, can I get a message from my DM? How is he today and how is he feeling? So what does he want you to know? Jumping on the floor. This is an absolutely beautiful deck, by the way. This is by Soulmates Twin Flames Inc. I got this from MakePlayingCards.com when I placed my order for my own cards. So the message coming through here is, I know I have to be the one to make the first move. Now, I actually feel like this is a bit of a collective message coming through as well. So anyone who's watching right now, if you're waiting for a message, or if you're waiting, or if you're thinking, should I reach out? This is your sign that they need to be the one to make the move. And they are preparing to do that. So Shaz, I feel your masculine is saying, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to make the move. So let that put your mind at rest, okay? They know that they have to be the one to make the move because they know this love comes once in a lifetime. They're afraid of losing you. So again, a collective message coming through here as well. So your DM is saying, I don't want to lose you. This love is once in a lifetime and I know I have to make the first move. So I feel there's a bit of urgency around this because I feel something's happened in your person's life or even in your life where your person is starting to really panic a little bit that you may move on. And I feel there may have been a dream recently. I feel your person's had some kind of vivid dream about you or something may have happened in their own life and it's shocked them into making this move. I cherish every moment we spend together. These cards are coming out parrot guidance like they're repeating for a reason. So what your person is saying to you is, Shaz, I do cherish you. I think about the moments we spend together. I think about the past. I think about how I want the future to be. I think about you. So there's definitely a shift and a movement coming in here. Look at these jumping out here. Okay, so the first card we've got is come and get it. Yeah, you're saying, I'm not going anywhere, come and get it. So this is really him saying to you, I'm not going anywhere. So this is about you coming back together. But I feel this is you saying, come and get it then. You know, come and get, this song is Come and Get It by Selena Gomez. If you're ready, come and get it, okay? It's a great song. You know, it's a great song as well for manifesting communication. You know, so if you put that song on, when you're ready, come and get it, da-da-da-da. You know, it'll raise your vibration. It's like you're saying, well, I'm not going anywhere, so come and get it. Come on, it's up to you. It's like you know this is up to them to reach out. And another one, wow, I'm getting songs coming through for you that are great for manifesting communication. Okay, this is another one. When I was, you know, I'm going back a while now. You know, when I was dealing with my own situation, I used to play these songs over and over, okay? And I actually, I was going through my songs last night, actually, my CDs, because I had to move my table to move this piece of furniture out the way. And I found these CDs and I was like, oh, I need to get music on again. So Under Your Touch is by Sophie Ellis Baxter. It's another great song. I'm ready for this. So this says, I'm so ready for love, okay? So if you start putting these songs on, you're going to get yourself into the vibration to attract him in, okay? And also Earth Song, well, be part of the solution. We know that's a Michael Jackson classic there. So the angels are reminding you to be part of the solution. That means be positive, be ready, forgive the past, allow everything to move forward naturally. So I feel the message I've got to give to you is you're manifesting communication right now. He knows he's going to reach out to you. So maybe listen to these songs, come and get it and under your touch, okay? Really powerful. I hope that helps. Yeah, Earth Song, Renee, really beautiful. That song, honestly, I actually shared for members not long ago. It was on some kind of Something Got Talent or something like that, and it was, it wasn't, I think, I'm not sure where it was, but someone was singing this song, and oh my goodness me, if you closed your eyes, it could have been Michael himself. So I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the donation, honey. Great to have you here. Can I have a message from Bee's higher self? I'm feeling changes in my energy. This morning he saw a black cat on his car and he said it's me haunting him. Wow, and black cats are lucky. So really what he's saying is, I'm lucky and grateful, I cherish you, I'm grateful to have you in my life. So he's saying he's missing being with you, okay? Even though separation helps and it's preparation, he's still missing you. He still feels like it's tearing him apart not being with you. It's causing him pain as well, but it's also opening all those wounds and it's bringing in a healing. So what he's saying to you is, I do miss being with you, and it is tearing me apart, but I feel that's in a good way because it's opening the wounds up, and the wound is where the light goes in, as Rumi said. You're both becoming ready for this love. You're both becoming magicians. You both want it to happen. And the universe says, if you want it, make it happen. So, we don't have to rush in and make things happen. We just have to allow. We have to believe. We have to have faith, and we manifest in that way. So this is a great message about something shifting. You say you feel that. I feel changes in my energy. I feel changes. And that's exactly what's happening. If you want it, make it happen. It's a bit like that song we've just had coming through. If you're ready, come and get it. So let's bring in a song for you. Jump straight out. Oh, wow, you've got angels all around you. That's why that cat was there, because it's the way the angels are assisting. And he saw a black cat and he said it's haunting him. She haunting him. So he's seen the signs and all of that. So the angels are there with you. So never forget you can call on them at any time for support. So you may even hear the song Angels by Robbie or other sign. They give me that other one. Is it by ABBA, that one? I Believe in Angels. I Believe in Angels. I'm sorry, I can't sing. But songs about angels, songs or signs about angels. You're being shown right now through what you're going through how strong it is when you have faith in the connection, because you're shown all these signs. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for the donation. How is my love feeling today? So how is your love feeling today? What do you need to know? Again, same card, I miss being with you and it's tearing me apart because no one else can compare or compete with you. So he may be around someone else right now, but you're being reminded that no one else can compare with you. No one else can compete with you. That's what you need to know. So there's no need to feel jealous of anybody on this journey because nobody is you. You're the divine feminine. That's your power. Okay, that's your strength. There's nobody like you, and that's what you're being reminded. So no one else can compare or compete with you, and that's why your person is missing you so much, and it's tearing him apart. But again, there's a healing. So this tearing me apart energy, first of all, they give me that song by INXS, Nothing Will Tear Us Apart. Okay, whatever it's called, that one. They just give me the song in my mind. So the missing being with you is tearing them apart. Nothing's going to tear you apart from each other because there's nobody like you. But again, what they're showing me with this card is about the wounds opening up for healing. It's because you might think, well, if that's how you're feeling, why aren't you reaching out to me? Why aren't you with me? And yeah, that's true. But the thing is, these wounds have to be opened up for healing purposes. And that's what I'm connecting with. So let's bring in a tarot card for you. Renee's enjoying the music that I'm connecting with here. I love it. So we've got Queen of Cups, gentle and kind. So your job right now is to be gentle and kind, to be the Queen of Cups. This card's moving as well. That's also reminding you that you're very psychic and strong and intuitive, to follow your heart with love and compassion. So focus on you right now. Be very kind and gentle to him, but also to yourself, because he needs to walk away from things he needs to walk away from. And you need to release the past. So say goodbye to the past and what's happened and be in the present moment and enjoy where you are. What I'm feeling in this card here It's clicking your fingers as if say, right, I'm going to manifest now. I'm moving forward. I'm not looking back. I'm not thinking about the past anymore. I'm facing the future fearlessly. I'm living in the now. So that's you and your power there. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. Good morning. GD's message for me. How is he feeling after unblocking? So after unblocking, there still needs to be a little bit of time, okay? Doesn't matter who's done the blocking or unblocking. There needs to be a little bit of time. So don't worry about anything. Oh, what's going on? Just let things unfold naturally. So he knows that you're the one. Okay, saying from the moment you walked into my life, I knew you were the one. Ours is a love that knows no limits. So blocking, unblocking, there's no limits in your love. It doesn't matter, because this love goes beyond the physical. So yours is a love that knows no limits. It means that if there's a block, you'll overcome it. If there's a delay, you'll overcome it. If there's a challenge, you'll overcome it. So what you need to know is this love blasts things out of the way. So what's the song coming through for you right now? Someone Like You. Wow. So if there's been someone else or there was someone else, it's like a healing energy around you. You should be together. Okay, I know that you should be with me. You know that you should be with me. So really what your person is saying is, we belong together. And it doesn't matter who comes along or who's been with us in the past, we are meant to be. There's never going to be anyone like you for me in my life. So I feel your person is really understanding where they truly belong. And this is the energy we're going into with the dragon. The dragon is blasting things out of the way this year. Moving towards the wood snake next year. There's a real grounding energy coming in as well of change, shedding skin. So you've got the divination card. So this is about the way that you're receiving messages through cards and your own signs and synchronicities to embrace your personal power. And this is reminding you that you are here for a reason. So what I need to share with you is, obviously regarding the connection, it will find its own way. So just be at peace and allow things to unfold naturally. But also think about how you want to share your healing powers with the world, because you've got the divination card. And what I'm really connecting here with is your own healing power, you helping others, focusing on service, that kind of thing. So this is also about your mission and your purpose. Divination is how we receive answers, whether we receive answers by going into nature, meditating, receiving answers that way, or we use cards or spiritual tools or anything else. So what I'm connecting with this divination card is that you are, a channel for your own messages and your own guidance and your own 5D connection, but also to give that to others too. The card says, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. And you may also be using crystals as well to bring in clarity. You may be using clear quartz crystal, or you may be guided to do that too. So there's definitely a big healing that's taking place within you right now. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Victor. Victor's on it already. See, Victor's in the house. Great to have you in. I want to say a big thank you to Victor as well, because Donna let me know that you actually donated on Sandra's live for me yesterday, and I'm so grateful. Thank you. And Donna let me know what the song was, and I'm so grateful. Just that song in itself means so much, not only because of the words and the lyrics, but also because, that there's a personal message there. So I want to say thank you for doing that as well. And obviously I can't watch that because it's a member's stream, but I am really grateful. So thank you, Victor, for all that you do. And I'm going to pull, and you might have already messaged, I haven't got further than where I am right now in the chat, but I am going to do you some cards anyway for now. And then obviously if I do get a message from your twin as well. So we've got celebration. This is for Victor coming through, okay? So I've just chosen to do a message for Victor because I've just seen him in the chat there. I will try to record and send you an email. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. So there's a celebration ahead, and the signs in nature are showing this to you. And you've got badges. Wow, look at that. The badges are about grounding energy. So you're grounding yourself. And I want to say as well, if anyone does want to go and subscribe to Victor, please do, because he's sharing the most beautiful short messages lately. I actually went on and watched them this morning as well, and they're so beautiful. And also the same for our soul sister, Laurel, from Guided by Love as well. You know, these are great channels where you can go and connect and receive messages from angels, messages about your journey. You know, we're all here to assist each other. So this is a real message here for you, Victor, that you're receiving messages in nature to ground yourself with the badgers, but also of this celebration ahead, that this is the reunion between you and your twin, the coming together and everything else. Is get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. So maybe you're even having some fun. Maybe you've got plans to go somewhere, do something. The angel's saying, go out, dance, play, you know, invite good things into your life. The signs are showing you great things are ahead. Nature is talking to you constantly. So great things are coming in for you. And I'm also going to pull you a Twin Flame love card. Okay. And I'm going to bring you a copy of this deck to Romania as well next year. This is my new tarot deck that I'm absolutely in love with right now. So we've got blessed, okay? So you're being reminded there you're blessed. You already have everything you could ever want just by being together. This is your promise of everything else coming to you in divine time. And isn't that amazing? This card's moving as well. You're both missing each other. I feel that your twin is fed up and frustrated with the circumstances. You may well go through that too. But this is your sign that you're going to be together, that you are blessed. Amazing. I hope that helps, okay? Jasmine, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months, honey. It means so much. And a big welcome to all the new members. And thank you as well to Natalia. I see she's been gifting some memberships during this live, doing a thing. So thank you so much, honey, for that as well. So Jasmine says, hi Liz, how is Jack feeling at the moment? So how is Jack feeling at the moment? Let's bring in some Halloween tarot. Okay, how is Jack feeling at the moment? So we've got the 10 of pumpkins. Wow. So he's feeling like, and this was in reverse as well, this is what he's working towards. He feels like, you know, with you, he feels complete and whole. So he's working on his sense of self right now to become the right kind of person. And he feels like this is a huge sign anyway of abundance flowing in and things moving forward. So this is the end of October where we currently are. And what I'm feeling is moving forward, things are going to improve and get better. So he's well aware that with you in his life, or the presence of you, is what makes him feel better. So that is, he's moving towards something special here. Okay, it doesn't matter what, you know, who Jack is to you. I'm connecting with the energy here as you make his life better. And he's also going through a cleansing right now to let go of the old, to let go of anything that no longer serves him, because he's moving towards purpose in his life. And purpose is very fulfilling. You know, the 10 of pumpkins is a 10 of pentacles. You know, it's a great card. It means success, power, everything falling into place. This is kind of like, imagine you've got a Thanksgiving dinner, you know, or a turkey dinner, like a Christmas dinner, and then it's a bit bare. And then when you put all the trimmings on, when you put all your vegetables on and everything else, it makes it whole. That's what's happening right now. So he's starting to make things more whole in his life by going through a cleansing. I hope that helps, okay? Jane, thank you for the donation. On any messages, thank you. So let's bring in a fairy message for you. What's the message coming through? Jump straight out on the camera here. So message coming through for Jane today is solitude. This is a great time in your life right now. So it's a time to embrace the time you have for you. So there may be some quiet times going on. You know, maybe there's silence between you and the person you're thinking of. But this is asking you to go within. All the answers are already within you. It says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one, in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during the quiet time. So what this means is the quiet times are a time to be embraced. They give me fear, you know, to not be in fear about, because when we have time for ourselves, we're able to connect with God, to remember why we've come, to meditate, to remember our own power, to connect with our own strength within, to remember how blessed we are instead of how stressed we are, to give back to the self. You know, it's so powerful. You know, in the Bible, St. Paul talks about how important it is to have time by ourselves as well. And actually how, you know, what a blessing it can be to be single as well. So understand that this time for you is a blessing right now. So embrace where you are and feel at peace with the journey that you're on. Let me bring in another card for you as well. So the message coming through is firelight. Wow. And this says, again, it's about being in a way by yourself, but it says spend time at home and with your loved ones. So What I'm really connecting with for you, Jane, is right now you've got time for you. And that time can be used wisely to be spending time getting to know yourself better, becoming your own best friend, spending time with family, friends, loved ones, people you enjoy being with, and just feeling content and comfortable with where you are, and just being grateful for everything. And it just fills you up inside, So it doesn't matter what you want, thinking, well, I wish this was happening, I wish that was happening. Those things will come to you with time. Just be grateful for absolutely everything you have. And, this is a great time of the year where we can get cozy and snuggle up and, enjoy the darker nights and things like that. Like I noticed last night, it was going dark here really at 5 o'clock. I mean, obviously it wasn't a sunset, but it was dark. I could have closed all the curtains and snuggled in. So it's about being cozy and embracing this change in the season as well. I hope that helps, okay? GR, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. And don't forget, guys, as well, to hit that thumbs up button. For me, it really does help, okay? Hi, Liz. I would love a message for healing and love. So let's see what the fairies want to say to you today. Jumping straight out. Look at this. Okay, a few cards here. So the first card coming through is healing. Oh my goodness me, wow. So you've asked for a message of healing and there it is. So the angels are really showing you in this card that they've heard your prayers. Okay, that they are healing you, that you are going through the healing process right now, that you're not alone, that you are safe. It says, now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others, yes, even you. So this is also a time for you to embrace your own healing ability, to be healed emotionally and physically yourself, but also to be able to bring this in for others. Everything you're going through right now is bringing in wisdom for you. So remember, we go through things on this journey to grow, to learn, to get stronger and wiser. It says, have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So in other words, what this is saying is your higher self and your angels are there to guide you through your current challenge. You're not alone. You are an old soul. You can handle whatever's going on. And remember, when you come out the other side of this, you'll feel inspired. You'll feel stronger and more powerful. It says, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So what this is saying is the angels are giving you inspiration all times, day, night, during dreams, during your day. So you're going to receive epiphanies and aha moments, understanding. So you really are on a journey right now where you can see your journey as exciting. You have a choice. I know we spoke about this in your reading, but you have a choice whether you're reacting or responding. And right now you're thinking, right, I'm going to respond to this in a new way. I'm going to respond with love. So I'm going to see everything as a blessing, and that's inspiring. So you will come out stronger and more wiser and capable because of everything you've been through. So this is a real great time for you in your life, even if it doesn't feel or seem that way. It's a time for you to embrace the inner you and to shine bright as well. Look at this again. We got firelight, which is about spending time with yourself right now, getting to know yourself better, enjoying time with your loved ones, family, friends, and also enjoying where you are, getting ready. What I'm really connecting with as well is a preparation between now and Christmas time, and I'm connecting with this collectively for everyone. So you may find, I'm not just talking to GRE either, I'm talking to everyone. You may find you want to donate things, you want to clear things up, you may want to have a clear out of furniture, get new furniture in, clear out your closet, get new clothes. It's like there's a bit of a change taking place in the home environment. And also look at this, GR, you've got twin flames. So you're being reminded that you are a twin flame. Okay, because I know you've been through it a little bit recently and you may have been questioning that, and that's coming through for a reason. So it's reminding you, you are a twin flame. Everything is happening for a reason right now. Okay, this is allowing you to prepare for the next stage of your journey. I hope that helps, okay? Renee says, yes, I'm throwing everything out. Linglicious says, I clear out my closet yesterday. Absolutely. I mean, my sofa, I've shared it for members. They wouldn't take it this morning, but I've arranged for someone to come and get it on Monday. But in a way, it's a blessing because I would have been sofaless over the weekend, and that isn't very good. I've got a new sofa coming on Wednesday. I'm so excited. And I think I am going to treat myself before Christmas to the matching love seat and like footstool as well, because it's so amazing. So I think I keep thinking, can I, shall I? And I think, we've got to treat ourselves to these things because we are worth it and we are deserving of it. So Elaine, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does VD feel about me, please? So great to have you here, honey. What's the message coming through for you today? We've got, you always give me just what I need. And that's what you need to know, okay? You always give me what I need. So even if that's when you cross paths and you look at him and smile or send a message or whatever you do, it's always just what he needs in that moment. Okay, and he's letting you know that. So look at this, karma is taking care of itself here. So what the angels are wanting you to know is when you focus on being you, that means smiling, shining your light, being at peace with where you are, enjoying you. The universe will take care of the rest. So in other words, whatever's going on in his karmic situations, he'll get his karma, he's sorting it out. The universe will sort it out. So really what I'm connecting with is just let things happen naturally and you just focus on being you. And how he feels about you is that you're the one that gives him exactly what he needs when he needs it. I'm also going to bring in another message here. What else do you need to know from the spooky deck? I dug my own grave and now I need to claw my way out. So he knows he's made mistakes and he knows he's not really where he's supposed to be. And he said, I created this situation. Now I need to rectify it. I dug my own grave. Now I need to claw my way out. And I would love to snuggle up on the sofa with you and have a movie marathon. Wow. And that's what he's really thinking about. Isn't that interesting when I've just spoke about sofa? New sofas and things. So he said, I'd love to snuggle up with you and have a movie marathon. I feel you're going to do that in the future. So maybe you both like watching films. That may be something that you do together. And he's saying, that's what I want to do. So I need to get out of the situation I'm in to be able to be with you to do that. So this is also another sign, movie marathons. We tend to have movie marathons at times like Christmas time and things like that. So this is also a sign of what's to come. I hope that helps, okay? Linglicious, thank you for the donation. Honey, sending you lots of love. SD's current feelings to me, Ling, messages from him. So just bear with me, my chat jumped up then. So let me just go back to where I was in the chat. Otherwise, I'll lose where I am. There we are, okay. So SD's current feelings for you. What does ST want to say to you right now? It jumped out. Again, this card jumping out. It's not like I'm not shuffling the cards, guys. They're flying out, okay? So when they're doing that, it's parrot guidance. It's repeat energy. You always give me just what I need. That's what he wants you to know. And I'm drawn by a magnetic pull towards you, an invisible thread that binds our souls. So what he's really saying to you is right now he's feeling called to you. He's being drawn back to you like a moth to a flame. It's magnetic. He's feeling that pull back because he knows that you're the one that gives him everything he needs. He feels that energy. So let's bring a song in. Okay, what do you need to know? Look at this. Please forgive me. He said, I'm sorry, I'll make it right with you. And just as I pulled this card out, I noticed as well that Elaine's just said in the chat there, any songs for me? And I feel, Elaine, this song is for you as well. Please forgive me. Your twin intends to make it right with you. So that's your song, okay? But this is also for you, Ling. What SD is saying is, forgive me for the past. I'm sorry about the past. I will make it right with you. Because he's feeling drawn to you like a moth to a flame. So let's get a tarot energy. Yeah, look at this. There's going to be some endings and cycle completions to get ready for the new. And that's where we are right now in October. There's an ending taking place, a cycle completing to bring in the new chapter ahead. That's why there's all these cold and flu-like ascension symptoms right now. For those of you who've kind of got a weird cold going on where it's not kind of manifesting into a cold, but you've got maybe a few symptoms, you're thinking, what's this all about? It's the ascension you're going through. Okay, it's the cycle in your life completing. It's their cycle completing. It's getting ready for a new chapter. It's getting ready for the new. It's a really powerful thing. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, next question we do. My chat just jumped again there. Bear with me, I'll go back to where I am. Is for Kat. Welcome, beautiful. And a big shout out to you and Dreamer today. Any message or guidance for me for the weekend? So let's bring in a fairy card for you. What do you need to know for the weekend? Laura says that's what I'm experiencing. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I've done a massive cleansing on myself this morning. Pulling in healing energy through the soul star chakra into the crown right down to the root. To bring in a healing because I've got it lingering around. It's really weird. So this is for Cat, okay? Look at this, wait for winter, wow. Now I feel this is a huge sign to wait right now, because in the winter things are going to move forward. So the winter energy is kind of like December, January, February. So during the cold months, and again, remember the colder months are also connected with the silence, the separation, the time when it feels cold between you. So it's not just about the month or the season, it's about the way the journey can make you feel sometimes. But we've got wait for winter. So it says, during the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. And the Queen of Winter is kind of the Queen of Swords as well. So that's reminding you of your power as a divine feminine, that you are strong and resilient and you know what you want and you can cope with the colder times. You can cope with it when you get knocked down, for example, you get back up. So this is really what you're being shown right now. So for the weekend, the guidance is to hang on in there. Not that you're going to give up, but it's about waiting, because I feel, if anything happens, if anything comes up within your awareness, you're feeling, oh, should I reach out? Or, you may get that sense of pull to him. It's because he's feeling that sense of pull to you. So this is your sign to wait for the winter time. So again, I'm feeling December time to April, big shift here. I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, angel guidance, please. And this is a gorgeous deck. If you're wondering what this deck is, I'll show you, okay? It's the Oracle of the Fairies. It's a beautiful deck, okay? This is by Karen Kay. So let's get a message for Larisha. Jump straight out. Inner child, wow. So make sure this weekend as well you are connecting with your inner child. Your inner child is going through a healing right now, and you're being reminded to be playful. So it says, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps you young at heart, so do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So remember, you can stay safe, but still have fun at the same time. Moving towards your inner child. For me, for example, October really connects me with my inner child. It's my favourite month of the year. I love Halloween. I love the smell of the fall. I love the way the leaves fall off the trees. It's just amazing. I love and adore October. And, when you embrace your inner child, the things you love to do, then your inner child will be beaming and brimming with happiness. So I feel that's what the angels want you to focus on. Think, okay, what do I love to do? What does my inner child love to do? And sometimes you can ask your inner child by saying, what do you want today? And your inner child may say something like, I want an ice cream, or I want to do this or that. Listen to your inner child. Give your inner child what it needs right now. So let's also bring in a tarot card for you as well. So the card coming through for you, look, it's trying to jump out there. The card coming through is, look at this, there's so much hope right now in your connection, in your life. So great things are heading your way. Stay positive and grateful. So there's so much hope. And obviously you've got the umbrella there connected with cleansing rain and, a cleansing taking place in your life, shielding yourself. So there's so much hope coming into your life. So be that star. That means shine bright and stay grateful and focus on the positives in your life and understand great things are coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Sammy, thank you for the donation, honey. Dear Liz, could I please have a card for this month? I'm going to have an operation soon. A little bit of strength and guidance too would be helpful. So everyone, please get some prayer hands in the chat for Sammy for this operation to send healing and love. Archangel Raphael and Jesus, thank you for being with Sammy through this operation, helping everything to run smoothly, helping Sammy to receive the treatment that is needed and to receive the right care, the right guidance, the right understanding of what's going on. Thank you for helping Sammy to receive a spiritual understanding of why this is happening and what the guidance is, okay? So my chat jumped up. So let's bring in, first of all, a message for you from Archangel Raphael. So what's the message coming through for you? So the card making itself known as observe your thoughts and feelings. It's very powerful, this is, because every single thing we go through in the physical body, there is a reason for it spiritually. There is a reason, okay? So if you observe your thoughts and feelings, you're able to handle this operation. You're able to understand why you're going through this and what it means for your life. And also, you know your body better than anyone, so trust in that. So remember that when you are receiving doctors' opinions and all of that. You know your body, you know what you feel in your body, you know what your body needs. So listen to that. There's no need to worry. Archangel Raphael is coming through with that relax card saying there's no need to worry. So that's really saying whatever's coming up for you, you'll be okay. There's no need to worry. You're in good hands. And, before you go in for any kind of treatment, make sure you're calling on Raphael and Jesus to bring in the right treatment, the right advice, the right help and all of that, so that you can get the best care, really. Yeah, look at this. This is coming through from my Jesus cards. This is Doreen Virtues deck. Ask and it shall be given you. So Jesus reminding you there to pray. You're saying, please, a little bit of strength. So you're asking for strength. That's good. When you ask, it will be given to you. So you're asking for strength. That's coming to you. So ask for help. Ask for healing. Ask for support. And it will be given to you. So I'm also going to pull you a fairy card, okay? So the message coming out straight away, jumping on the floor. Again, solitude. So you need this time to get back to yourself. This is a time for you right now to build your own power. It says, think of being alone as meaning that you are one with all things, in total harmony with everything. So focus on feeling that balance, okay? The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet time. So there's also a time to get back to yourself. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, but I feel like it will all go okay because you're asking for what you want. So make sure you're calling on the angels. Victor, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Any messages for my beautiful twin? So let's bring in a message for you. So obviously I did a message earlier for you that was like a little intuitive thing. Now I'm going to do the messages you want to know. So our love is not a fleeting passion, but a love that endures. So this love stands the test of time. There is lots of passion there, but it's not just about that, okay? It's about everything, as you know. My love for you cannot be duplicated. This is really beautiful. So again, this is saying it doesn't matter where you go, what you do, who you encounter, there's nobody like you. You're the one. And what I'm going to do is bring in a nature blessing card. So, because obviously you're very much connected with nature and the blessings it brings in for you. Look at this. I feel your person is very emotional right now. So when I'm connecting with this, I'm seeing this as tears, emotion. And you may need to cry some emotion, or maybe you've been connecting with things and feeling emotional lately. It says sometimes our tears need to flow freely so we can feel cleansed and clear once more. Express your feelings and you'll be able to leave the past behind and move on to exciting new adventures ahead. So I really feel that when your person comes to you, and it is coming in, you got the celebration card, and that celebration card is being shown to you as well through nature. So you're receiving signs in nature. That can be things like the stag and everything else. So I'm definitely feeling there's going to be tears exchanged between you. So when you come together, you're both going to cry and this emotion's going to come out. And that's how you're going to leave everything in the past behind and move forward. So I'm definitely feeling tears right now, emotion. And your twin saying, I feel emotional about this connection. I know that when I face you and talk to you, it's going to be very emotional. So I feel your person is also preparing for that, because when they express themselves to you in that way, it will be very emotional, but it will also be very healing. So your person is saying, I know it's going to make me feel vulnerable, so I have to be ready and prepared for that. So it kind of like you, what I'm connecting with is someone who's getting ready to go into battle. It's like someone who's putting their armor on and like a fighter, a boxer, when they're putting the gloves on and stuff, getting ready. So he's getting ready to face you, not because he's going to fight with you, but because he's going to open up and be vulnerable with you. And he has to be ready for that. I hope that helps, okay? And also, Victor, we need to come up with a plan for what we're going to do from the Monday to the Thursday, because obviously I've shared my video for members about my live event. Natalia's coming to that as well. I've gifted Victor a ticket for that, for being such an amazing moderator as well. So we need to work out what we're going to do after Monday, because we're going to be in Romania Thursday. Well, I'm going to be in Romania Thursday to Thursday. Thursday to Monday, I'm going to be in Bucharest. And then we need to work out what we're doing from the Monday to the Thursday, so I can start booking accommodation and everything and let people know. So have a think about where we're going to stay, what we're going to do to be able to visit the castle and all of that. So if you can start thinking about that, Victor, that would be really helpful. So perhaps within the next 2 weeks, I can kind of get a plan in place for that, because I know Natalia wants to know as well, because Natalia is planning on coming to that too. Sandra wants to know as well. So let's get a plan in place for the rest of the trip, because I want to get the flight back on the Thursday. So I need to either be back in Bucharest the Wednesday night or be able to get back to Bucharest for the Thursday morning time. Okay, so Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. Is he going to reach out? I came to know someone from his family doing negative things like spells to separate us. May I know his 3D feelings? He's wearing a mask. Deep down, I know he loves me. Well, first of all, it doesn't matter what people are doing. You've got Archangel Michael by your side if you call on him. He will repel away anything negative, anything toxic, shield you. Honestly, don't worry. If you give power to these things, and you believe it has power over messing up the connection or anything like that, then you're giving that power. The only people who can get in the way of a twin flame journey are the twin flames themselves. Doesn't matter what people are sending out. What people send out, they get back. Okay, so don't worry about that at all. The separation has occurred because it needs to occur, not because people are putting spells on you. The separation needs to occur for healing. So, what we tend to do is think, oh, it's because of a spell or it's because of this and that, because we're not allowing ourselves to believe that we need to be in separation. You need to be in separation right now for healing purposes. So don't worry about what people are doing or not doing, okay? So let's bring in a message from him to you. Yeah, look at this. Our love is more than just chemistry. It's soul recognition. So really what he's saying to you there is nothing can ever mess up this connection. That's what he's saying to you. You'll find your way because it's a soul connection. It's recognition. So our love is more than just chemistry. So what he's trying to say to you is he is very intimately attracted to you. He's attracted to your body and everything else. But it's more than that. It's a soul bond. And he's saying, I feel blessed to share this connection with you. So he feels very blessed to have you in his life, even if he's not around you, okay? So you've got the manifestation card. If you want it, make it happen. So there's a difference between black magic and manifestation. You've got to understand that there's a power in white magic, okay? There's a power in the light. There's a power in connecting with heaven. There's a power in connecting with the law of attraction. There's issues and struggle around anything dark or negative. That's what you've got to remember. It's like when people come on here and say, oh, tarot cards are evil. It's the person using the tool that makes it light or dark. It's not the tool itself. The tool is a neutral thing, okay? So, for example, I'm reading this card saying, this is a strength energy. If you want it, make it happen. This is about you believing in yourself, not listening to negatives about black magic or anything else, and having faith in the power of the soul bond. Okay, whereas another reader may pick this card up and say something negative about it because they're reading it from a negative place. So you've got to understand, when I'm working with the angels, I'm channeling the light. When you're connecting with your angels, you're connecting with light. Nothing can affect the light. The darkness is drawn to the light. The darkness is there for a reason, to help you to understand the light and how powerful it is, but the light will always overcome darkness. Okay, that's why Jesus prevails. So that's what you need to understand. So is he going to reach out? I did do a message earlier, a collective message that said, let them make the next move. And I feel that he needs to make the next move, okay? So let's bring in a message about this. Jumped on the camera. Okay, so you got the 3 of pumpkins. The best thing to do right now is to connect in the 5D. I feel he's already reaching out to you in the 5D. He's reaching out to you through signs, music, synchronicities, and all of that. Why? Because there is conflict around. And you're saying that. You're saying there's people from his family doing negative things. So there is conflict there, but you're being asked to rise above it, okay? And to remember, he is loyal to you. He's just making decisions right now. He's working things out. He's reflecting on things right now. So give him time. So he will reach out at the right time, and that's the message. It's your job now to not focus on anything negative. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation, honey. The beautiful Donna Harvey there. Hi, Liz, any messages for our beautiful soul sister Sandra from her twin? Wow, so this is for Sandra Cole. Amazing. Is it Sandra Cole? I think it's for Sandra. Or is there anyone else in the chat called Sandra? I think, Donna, if you're in the chat with me now, because obviously I'm on your message here and I can see the chat on my phone in real time because it's working. Just let me know, is this for our soul sister Sandra Cole? Is this for our beautiful World Illuminator 11, my bestie? If it is, let me know. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm going to pull some cards for Sandra. So, hey, Sand. Hey, it's about time I did a message for you. You're always doing messages for me. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull Sandra a card from the fairies. So first of all, let's do Sandra a message about general. A general message. Here we go. Wish wisely. Wow. And I feel what the message here is as well. Be careful what you wish for. And you know what that means in your journey. You have to be ready for what's coming. It says, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So I feel that you know on your journey right now that you've got things to put into place before you and your person come back together. And your understanding of that, you're working on your house right now, you're working on changes, you're making wishes, you can attract things in. You also know you're making changes within your own self. So it's like you are really being prepared for this journey. You're really being prepared for him. And you're glowing and attractive and attracting miracles into your life. And I love that because in the chat right now, we've got Miracle there. Hello, Miracle. So that's also another sign for you that you're wishing wisely and it's bringing miracles into your life. But I feel this also be careful what you wish for because you're also aware that it has to be in divine timing. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You are a reader yourself. You know your own power. So let's bring in a song that your Michael wants to give to you, okay? So, yeah, look at this. Again, this is about wishing wisely. Are you healed enough? You're in your power right now and you're working on your own journey, working on healing. So really your higher self is coming through in this message and saying, are you healed enough for me? What can you really do for me right now? I really resonate with this on my own journey. It's really powerful. So you're kind of saying to yourself, well, are you ready for me? Are you healed enough? I feel he's not ready yet. What can you do for me right now that I can't do for myself? You've got to be ready for me the way I'm preparing to be ready for you. So I feel what you're saying really is, I love you and I want you in my life, but it will be at the right time. And that's not yet. And that puts you into a position of power. That's something for all of us divine feminines to strive to do. To instead of thinking, I want my twin, I want them and all of this, thinking, well, are you actually ready? Are you actually healed enough for me? What can you actually do for me right now? So let's bring in another message. Just bear with my chat's jumping all over the place here. Let me just move my chat down to Donna's donation there. Okay, just go back to where I was in the chat. So again, this is about, delays, things happening for a reason. Look at this. You've bewitched me with your beauty and seduced me with your mind. So what he wants you to know is that he's under your spell. There's no one like you. You are beautiful. Your mind is beautiful too because he loves everything about you, body, mind, heart and soul. So you are the ultimate package. And that's another reason why he ran, because he said, I never thought I could feel like this about anyone. I miss being with you and it's tearing me apart. And what I'm connecting with today with this tearing me apart message is that this is about the wounds, and all the light that goes into the wounds. So yes, it's about the separation, but it's more about the wounds that are being opened up right now within him so that he can heal, and the wounds that are open up within you that you're healing. But he is missing you. He's thinking about you. It's hurting him because he knows the way he feels about you, and that will never change. I never thought I could feel this way about anyone. So I'm going to bring in a message with my new deck Twin Flame Real Love Tarot. But I really feel what I'm connecting with more than anything else is that you're in your power and you're thinking, well, I want you, but not really right now because I know you're not ready right now because you're working on you. So you got the Nine of Wands and you got the Ace of Cups. So what I'm actually connected with here is a timeline of something big happening between September just gone and we're in October now, moving towards June. Now this is going to give you the chance to settle in your new place and get ready. And I feel there's definitely the chance of love coming in around the new year to June. So this could even be him coming back into your life in that way. But I feel that there may even be someone else coming in before him, because I still feel he's got real deep lessons, dark lessons in a way to learn. And I know that you're aware of that. You're aware that something else could come in first and you're ready for that. You're thinking if a soulmate comes in, I'm open to whatever the universe has for me. because I know that I'm wishing wisely, and if he's going to come back into my life, then it's got to be at the right time for us both. So I feel you're really in your power in that way. So you're exploring a deep, loving relationship with each other on the 5D and in other ways. And you're strong in your faith. You're not giving up. They're afraid that you'll give up and are asking you not to. So he is afraid you've given up on him and you will meet someone else. And that is causing him problems too. And I feel like what I need to share with you is, whatever's happening between now and June, whatever's manifesting, only time will tell. The universe is going to show you whether it's going to be him returning to you or someone else coming back in for a time until he's ready to give to you everything he can give to you the right way. I feel by June next year, you're going to be in a relationship. And that's what I need to share with you. I hope that helps, okay? And my chat just jumped up and all my donations just went off there. Just bear with me a second, guys. I need to find out where I am on this chat here. So it's gone up to Gita. So just bear with me. The screen's going to go blank, okay? Just ignore this black screen a minute because I need to go down the chat in my real time to see where I am on the donations because it's just wiped everything off my tablet there. Just bear with me a second. I know it's a dark screen, but you can still hear my voice. Remember, in the darkness, you still hear their voice. You still hear their voice, okay? So I'm just seeing where I am. Okay, I've got Anita, Laura. What's going on with my chat here? Why is it taking donations off? Mariana. Let me just see where I am on the chat here. Sorry, guys. Bear with me a second. I can see Anita there. Okay, so what's happened is... Let me just bring the chat back up there. What's happened is I've done Donna's donation, and for some reason my chat on my tablet has taken off all the donations from Donna. So I've got Gita. So if one of my moderators right now, because I can see what's going on in real time, just bear with me while I move my chat back up on my phone. Oh, honestly, when technical difficulties start going on, it's really frustrating. So my moderators, if you can do this for me right now, please. If you can have a look in your chat, and especially anyone who's been on for a long time, like I know Natalia's been on here from the beginning, and Laura may have as well, and Victor. If you can have a look up the chat for me, can you see any donations before Gita, please? I need to know if there's a donation between Donna donating for Sandra and Gita, because I can only see from Gita's donation there. That's where I can see. So what is going on with my chat, man? And I'm like, oh, YouTube, what you doing? It's so frustrating, honestly. So if you can have a look up the chat for me. It's done it again. It's gone off. Oh, my goodness me. My chat's going off. Oh, okay. I hate it when it does this. Okay, YouTube, I don't know why it's doing this lately. It's taken all that off. I've got Gita's donation. It says Gita and then Rennie. Yeah, what is there? After Donna, it was my membership donation. Okay, you're going to have to help me out here, moderators, because my chat's gone off. And I can only see from Patricia's membership milestone. So you've got, for after Donna, it was my membership donation. I'm going to write this down. Can you tell me, is there anything before Gita's donation? That's the question, first of all, I'm asking. So if you can, if there's any, I can only see from my donation. Okay. So Natalia says, after Donna, it was my membership donation. So what does that mean? Because obviously I haven't got access to that. What does that mean? So there's nothing. So then there's Gita, is that right? Thank you, Natalia. So there's your membership donation and then Gita, is that right? Okay, Gita is next, right? Okay. So what's the membership donation then? What does that mean? What's your membership donation? What's your membership donation? If you can let me know. I'm sorry about this, guys. This is YouTube. It's nothing I'm doing on my phone. Sometimes these things happen, I'm just grateful I've got a chat right now, okay, that I can talk to my moderators. So don't worry if you've donated, okay? I'm sorting it out. I donated a membership to... Oh, okay, I see. Thank you. Okay, I get you. So thank you for donating a membership, whoever that was to. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go up the chat on my phone because I've lost chat on my tablet. So it's gone down to Patricia's membership milestone. So I've got Anita there, okay. So Anita's donated. I can see that one. Thank you. Anita says, with whom DAZN will move forward? With whom DAZN will move forward is with Anita or with Kazuba or with someone else. So... what's going on with DAZN? That's what you want to know. So I'm going to pull you a card. First of all, what I'm feeling, Anita, is you need to let go of fear around what DAZN is doing because, when you're in fear about other people, you're not trusting your own value. So you have to remember your own value, okay? So first of all, we've got tree wisdom. And this says the tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. So I feel you're receiving messages through music from DAZN, okay? So DAZN is communicating with you through music. And you've also got the friendship. So I feel whatever you're connecting with right now, these are the people, because you're the one that has this connection with DAZN. It's a soul connection. Okay, I feel the other people in his life are more friendship based. So I feel what you're being guided to know is you've got to let go of fear around what's going to happen. Because if he's moving forward with someone else, okay, he's learning lessons from those people. And I feel there's more friendship around those people than love connections. So this is really about you learning to believe in yourself and value yourself and trust in yourself instead of thinking, oh, is he going to be with this person or is he going to be with that person? So I feel that DAZN is communicating with you through music of how he really feels, okay? And the rest of the people, it's more friendship. So let's connect with the song card. Yeah, stop questioning everything. Why? So this is what he's saying to you. He's saying, why are you questioning everything? Why are you questioning me? Why don't you trust that I care about you? Why don't you trust that I'm going to end up with you? So you've got to stop questioning everything. They're giving me fear around that. The why is fear, because you go into fear. And this song is stopped by, I think it's by Sam Brown. Oh, you've got to stop before you go and break my heart. That song, it's a very old one, okay? So what the message is here, the message I've got to give to you, Anita, is this. You've got to stop questioning everything and understand that the reason why you're questioning things is fear. You've got to love yourself and believe in yourself, and that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? So next one we're doing, I can see now I'm on Laura Marto's chat. So thank you, moderators, for helping me out there, guys. So you're going to have to bear with me because I'm doing it on my phone right now, okay? So good morning, Liz. Angel guidance for me today. And what does my beautiful onion want to express to me? So Laura, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you for being you. So what's the angel guidance for you today? There it is. So the first card we've got is wisdom. So remember that you're gaining wisdom right now in everything that you're doing. It says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Yes, of course you have, because you're a twin flame and you're an old soul. Now is the time to call upon your inner wisdom to help you with a challenge. So whatever your challenge is that you're connecting with right now, and it could be your ascension symptoms. I know you're going through ascension symptoms, so it could be that. Or it could be something else that's challenging you. It's like you're being shown by heaven that your intuition is strong and you'll get through it. And you are an inspiration, remember. You are an inspiration to others. You are strong. So be prepared, because you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. So Archangel Uriel is illuminating you, giving you ideas, giving you inspiration and showing you what to do. It says, come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Well, obviously I connect with Uriel as a male archangel. You may be connecting with Jophiel, or you may be connecting with Honiel, or any other female angel that you're connecting with. This could even be your own guardian angel coming through to you with ideas and inspiration. So I feel this is definitely connected with your career and connected with your sound healing that you've been connecting with, that you're going to receive answers about what to do. Now I'm going to bring you a song in from your beautiful onion. Look at this, you take my breath away. You're my everything and so much more. Now, when I'm connecting with these energy, they give me stomach pain. So if you've been having any stomach pain or issues with your digestive system, this is the reason why, because he's processing things right now. And he's saying to you, you are my everything and so much more. You take my breath away. You're everything to me, and that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? I just want to say to people who are panicking in the chat, okay, I've got access to the donations on my phone, so don't worry, I'm not going to miss your donation unless YouTube completely mess my chat up. I've got moderators there to help me, so relax, okay, that's what I'm going to say. So, and like I've got Lee saying, don't miss my question, Liz. Don't worry, I'm not going to miss your question. That's fear, okay? I'm on Laura's message. I'm still in the donations here. You just got to be patient with me. So next question is for the beautiful Mariana. Thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what's coming next for me and B? And how is my trip to Spain next week going to be for me? Wow, so you're going to Spain. Amazing. So what's going on with this trip to Spain? Oh, Donna, have a great day. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. So look at this. This is for Mariana here, okay? When you set your pure intentions, genuinely, things will begin to manifest. So start thinking about how you want Spain to be, how you want it to be, what you want to happen, what you want to happen. Set your intentions right now and do them from a pure place. And what I'm really connecting with as well is because you're really pure in your intentions with B right now. In other words, you're not focusing on A or C or anyone else. It's bringing pure energy and it's bringing in a fresh start, a new beginning. So it says the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Now I'm connecting with Archangel Orion here. Okay, I'm not connecting with fairies. I'm connecting with Archangel Orion. Archangel Orion is the angel who helps you to manifest. And he's saying to you, use your manifestation power right now to bring things in. It says, manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So remember that, okay? When you set your intentions and ask for what you want, then the universe will manifest them for you. And I feel what you need to know is be as pure intentions towards you. He wants you to be in a relationship. He does want what's best for you. Look at this water sign. So there's a lot of emotion. And I also feel you're going to get signs when you buy the water. So if you buy the ocean, you're going to be shown. You may even have time to spend with him as well. He may be around you when you go. You share a love and a bond that's unique, okay? So that's what you're being shown by the water. The water, the ocean, is going to give you signs that you share a love and a bond. So you may even see a dolphin, or you may see creatures in the water, for example, like maybe you see a jellyfish. That's a huge sign about divine feminine power. So you're going to see signs in the water. So obviously water sign can obviously mean zodiac sign, but what I'm connecting with is the water is going to be your sign. You're going to see a sign in the water, or you're going to be around the water, and it's going to show you the pure intention. There may even be some kind of other water. So there may be a waterfall, or there could be like a water, they give me park, but it's a spa, like they show me being in water. So you could be in like a little spa bath thing together. You know what I'm trying to say? They're showing it in my mind. I can't say what it is. So I feel there's going to be an opportunity for power to come through the water. But set your intentions, and also set your intentions when you buy water. So when you buy the ocean, think about what you want, and that will come in. So I feel the message I need to give to you from B is there's pure intentions there. I hope that helps, okay? Someone just said something about, am I only doing donations? Please understand, okay, that if people are donating to me, it's an energy exchange, and that's why I'm prioritising them. If there was no donations, I would still be on live, okay? So remember, don't take anything personally. If something is resonating with you, but it's not directly for you, there is a message there, okay? So thank you for the donation, honey. I'm so confused and sad, still not a word. Well, try and breathe yourself back into the now, because anytime you're feeling confused or sad, you're operating in a fear-based energy. It's an ego energy. It's the past or the future. I purposely tried to make him jealous and it backfired. Well, the angels are kind of saying, you should have known better. But remember, there's no mistakes because you learn on this journey. So every mistake is a lesson. So you've learned from that. That's not the right thing to do. Okay, you've learned from that making someone jealous does not work. It's a mind game, okay? I know it was stupid, but I was hurt. So forgive yourself. It's okay. We all do silly things when we're hurting. Forgive yourself. Be gentle with yourself. It's not going to mess anything up. It may feel like that right now, but it won't, because nothing can affect the journey. Nothing, well, obviously things can affect the journey. What I mean is nothing can affect the outcome of the journey. You end up where you're meant to be. And the thing is, he's already forgiven you, okay? That's what you need to know. You're already forgiven. Can I have a couple of cards about his energy and feelings? They're saying you're already forgiven. So the card that flew out of the deck is, I fell in love with you because of all the things that you are. Isn't that beautiful? So he's saying, I'm in love with you because of who you are, not the silly things you've done. So he's reassuring you there that he still loves you, okay? He fell in love with you because of who you are, not because of the things that you've done or the things that you're doing. So I feel the message is you're already forgiven, but you must forgive yourself. Yeah, you just need to stop doing those things. You know that. You've learned that. So remember, the delays create the way. So when there's no communication, when you're hurting, when all those things are going on, you're being reminded that the delays create the way. The delays are delayed with love. So see that traffic light there as a heart, because when there's a delay, you're being protected. So, and that's the thing, that you got confused and sad because there wasn't a word or because of whatever was going on, because you wanted something to move forward quicker than it did. So you were stressing out over something that you may be trying to control or want to happen quickly. So the angels are reminding you that right now there is a delay for a reason. You just need to stop beating yourself up about things, forgive yourself, and remember the delays create the way. I hope that helps, okay? JL, thank you for the donation, honey. A message from my twin B, please. So what does B want you to know? B is saying to you, from the moment you walked into my life, I knew you were the one. So B knows that you're the one. He knows it deep inside his soul, and he's sending you this song. He's saying, shout out to my ex. So this is really being grateful for everything and everyone who comes into your lives. Be grateful for every experience. Everyone is a teacher. Be grateful for every experience. So this is really reminding you to let go of any fear or struggle around anyone from the past, because they've helped B to become who he truly is today. And if there is something karmic going on, then this is about really understanding that the more we respect it, the more things move forward quicker instead of resenting that person or being jealous of that person. It's about recognizing that person creates lessons and growth. And what he's actually wanting you to know is he's thinking about where you are right now in this spooky season. He's thinking about October. He's thinking about this energy of the fall, saying, let's go on a spooky walk and hold each other close. So that's what he's connecting with. He's saying, I'd love to go on a walk with you, hold hands with you, hold you close. That's what I'd really love right now, to go on a walk and hold you close. So he is thinking about spending time with you. The message coming through is to be grateful for everyone from the past and to know that he does know that you're the one. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's put, I think she missed my donation. Geeta, I have answered yours. Did I answer? If I haven't, it's coming up, okay? You've got to understand, I'm on the donations now, okay? YouTube have done something to my chat. Let me go up and have a look to where I was at the beginning. So I was on Anita there, okay? So I did ask if there was anybody. I thought, no, you're in my mind, Geeta. I'm sure I've got to answer you. Let me just check my chat. Just bear with me a second here. Because remember, some people can actually worry that I'm missing them out when I just haven't got to the donation yet. I can't see on my other tablet. It's not showing me. So if I'm on where I am now in the donations. I'm on, let me go up, hang on. Because I can't help it if YouTube have removed the donation. It's not my fault, I can't see, So I've just done JL, and then I'm on, moving the chat up. I'm on Raluca's donation here. So, Geeta, if I have missed your donation, can you just tell me what your question is? And I'll write it down. And if I get to the end and I can't see your donation, then obviously I'll do it there. So I've got my pad here, Luke. Look at that there. Sandra bought me that. So I've got my pad here, and I've got you mix Geeta with Anita. Okay, I see. So I've done Anita. Anita's question was right. So I haven't mixed up Geeta and Anita K-pop. Okay, I've just answered Anita because that's where my chat shows from. Okay, so I've got Anita there. That's where. So who've I missed before Anita then? So you're saying Geeta? Anybody else? Because I can't see. I've got no access to it. So I've got my last donation, or my first donation I can see. I've got all these donations now, but I've got Geeta. There's a list of people. What can I do, Renee? Okay, let me turn the chat round. What can I do, really? YouTube have removed my chat. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'll show you what's going on in my chat, okay? This is my tablet. Okay, let me go. Oh, hang on. You don't want to see my face on there. Hang on a minute. Let me go back. Okay, just bear with me. This is what happens when I start messing around with things. So on my tablet, let me go right down to the bottom. That's where I can see from. Okay, this is where I can see from on my tablet. If I lift up here, I've got Brittany's donation on there. Now I have got all my donations where I'm working on my tablet, but it took it off from Anita. So for example, if I was showing you my tablet right now, I can see from Anita down. That's it. So if I've missed donations before, if you go into the description on my live, it says donating does not guarantee you a question. Okay, I always do my best with the information I have and the stuff I've got going on. So if there's technical difficulties, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. You know me, I'm on all the time, I do my best. So you know, I can only do what I can do. So let me just have a see what's going on in the chat here in real time. You know, Geeta says she missed my donation. Well, instead of being angry about it, put your question in the chat for me instead. Got my thing here. What's your question? Okay. Brittany says, it takes time for Liz to go through the donations. You prioritise them. It takes time. Please be patient. That's true. Okay. But YouTube have clearly done something to my chat today. At least I've got a chat. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. So instead of putting you've missed my donation, Geeta, tell me what your question is. From Geeta down to Span. Okay, well, Natalia, okay, if you can see the donations between Geeta, okay, or even from, this is what I said to you, from Donna, when I was on Donna's message, Donna donated for Sandra. If you can see, because I can't see, I've got no access to it. If you can see what I've got from between Donna Harvey donating for Sandra and Anita, please tell me who and what the questions are, and I'll write them down. Okay, is that easy to understand in English, okay? So, you know, can you can, if one of my moderators, whoever it is, can see, please tell me right now and I'll write them down, okay? But there's nothing else I can do about it, okay? I'm not triggered, I'm just trying to get this across. Help me out here. If you can see what I can't see, you need to tell me, okay? So obviously Laura can't see. Renee says, well, the communication is blocked so bad right now. Well, you know, these things happen for a reason. So Natalia says, Renee asks, may I get a message from regarding my journey? Okay, so what's Geeta's message? So Renee says, a message, twin flame journey message. Okay, so I've got Renee there. Okay, now what's Geeta's message? Yeah, Lise, okay, I've got your message. Okay, I'm asking Natalia, okay, because I'm on Raluca here on my chat. I'm asking Natalia who's donated between Donna donating and Anita. That's what I need to know. That's all I need to know, okay? So that's what I'm asking Natalia to check for me, please. I'm just waiting, then I'll go back to my donations because I've got Raluca, and then I've got Natalia and let me go up the chat here. I'm just checking on here, etc., etc. I've got from Raluca anyway. So I'm just waiting for Natalia to come in with. I've got Renee's question here. As you can see, I've written it down. Natalia says, Geeta says, hi Liz, what are Anip's intentions towards me? Less communication. Okay, so Anip's intentions. Okay, no communication or less communication. Thank you. So Natalia's doing what I needed to do. So bear with me, guys, okay? So there we go. There's Geeta. We're at Anup's intentions. So we've got Geeta, we've got Renee. Is there anybody else until before Anita? So Natalia, obviously give Natalia time because she's obviously writing the questions out as well. So Ashwini, I don't need to know that, okay? I just need to know what Natalia is telling me. Natalia is letting me know. Well, Ashwini, Natalia will tell me because I'm still got a list of donations. So Natalia says Ashwini 3D messages. There you go. So Ashwini, so 3D messages from Amit, okay? This is between Sandra's donation, well, Donna's donation for Sandra, and then Anita, and then I can get back into it. Okay? Let me just time that person out there. Oh, Victor's on it, thank you. Okay, Natalia says, Lisa, hi Liz. So we've got Lisa, message from the angels and from Ellie. Oh, hang on. Lise, sorry, not Lisa, Lise. Message from the angels and Ellie. Okay. See, Natalia's really helping me out here. This is what my moderators are here for. So thank you so much, Natalia. So bear with me a second, guys. This is like me giving myself a little rest while I get these down and then I can carry on. So we've got Lisa, I've got Geeta, Renee, Ashwini and Lise. Okay, that's where I am. And then Natalia says, oh, here we go. Samantha, messages from Gable. Thank you so much for doing this, Natalia, because I can't see the chat there. So you're really helping me out. So I've got Samantha. Anyone, YouTube's done this with the chat before. I'm looking. It does. YouTube do all kinds of crazy things. I don't even know why it's gone off. There's no reason for it to have gone off. That's why I've jumped on camera. I've got my little short wig on, if you're wondering, because I've had a busy morning this morning. Natalia, Arazo, there we go, Arazo. and Angel Love didn't write their message in the super chat. Okay, well, I can pull them cards. So I'll just write them down. I can pull them cards. Anyone else? Is there anybody else? Kashi's chat froze. Sandy's come in with a donation there, but obviously, Sandy, you're going to have to bear with me because I'm sorting these other ones out first. So this is what I'm going to do, because I've got on my chat, at the moment I can see up to, on the chat on this one, I've got chat on here, I can see up to Brittany. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work down my donations I've got on my phone, get back to where I can see on my tablet, and then answer these questions, okay? So I won't be able to do them in order because of that. Hey Lisa, thank you for being here, honey. I like that wig. Thank you, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Natalia said that's all that's missed. Thank you, Natalia. You're amazing. Mwah. You're so amazing. Thank you, thank you. So we've got Geeta, Renee, Ashwini, Lee, Samantha, Erazo, and Angel Love. Bear with me because I can't do your questions just yet because I'm afraid I'm going to lose more donations. What I mean by that is I don't want to lose any more questions and have to do it again. So I'm going to go to Raluca. Okay, and I'll do it on camera as well so you can see where I am. So Raluca says, can I have a message from the angels about my mission? I am doing these donations, understand that, okay? Just not yet, okay? I'll get there when I can. So Raluca says, can I have a message from the angels about my mission with my twin? I can feel it starting soon. All my body is shaking when I connect with it. Isn't that powerful? Wow. So I'm going to pull you a card from the Nature Blessings deck. So the message is you got the seahorse. So the seahorse is definitely a big sign of mission and purpose anyway. It says contentment comes from and they're giving me as well this kind of, there may be some resistance around things right now for you. So you're being guided to pull back your energy and breathe, because it may all feel very overwhelming. You're saying your body is shaking, so you're going through ascension. So contentment comes from a consistent and persistent approach to pursuing your goals. So this is about not giving up and trusting the journey. It says, allow yourself to be calmly guided towards your dreams by the gentle currents of life. So what I'm connecting with is things are moving forward, okay? You're going to be shown what your next steps are, but you've got to have faith in the process because Rome wasn't built in a day. So, for example, the universe is not going to just show you what your mission is. You've got to take the steps to it. It's like nobody said to me, oh, you're going to be on YouTube, you're going to be doing this and this. The steps guided me to it because the universe knows that sometimes we get very overwhelmed with things, if things are coming into our awareness straight away. So we've got to allow things to unfold. So I feel your mission and purpose is being revealed to you within time. So you can't rush this process. And the seahorse is about your masculine becoming ready for this mission and purpose. So it's all unfolding as it's meant to right now. So let's bring in the Twin Flame Love Tarot. What do you need to know? Okay, we've got the Sun, Ultimate Joy. It says happiness and love are all around you. Count your blessings. So what the angels want you to do right now is focus on your blessings. Start a gratitude journal. Focus on the things that are lighting you up inside because your mission and purpose will be connected with that too. And obviously your whole body is shaking. So I feel you're being prepared for what the next steps are and it's going to be revealed to you over time. So it's not like me turning around and saying, oh, your mission and purpose is to read cards or do this or do that because it's going to be revealed to you and you're going to feel it in your body. But what I need to share with you right now is that you and your twin are aligning to come together in mission and purpose. I hope that helps, okay? So moving the chat, we got beautiful Natalia there. How is my Grayson? How is your Grayson? How is your Grayson? Wow. Look at this. All those cards jumped out, so this one would jump on the camera here. From the moment you walked into my life, I knew you were the one. Okay, and that's what you're being reminded of. He knows that you're the one. From the moment you walked into his life. I'm sure you got a very similar card yesterday. And what I'm connecting with as well is the way all those cards flew out is I feel everybody in the chat is stressed out because of the disruption to what's happened to my chat. So you've got to let go of the stress. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Everything happens for a reason. So the message coming through here is life has been a fairy tale since I met you, magical and menacing. So remember what he's saying is it's like a fairy tale. It has ups and downs. Think about fairy tales, good ones anyway. They have villains and they have heroes. They have plot twists and everything. So it's like you're on a roller coaster ride and you've just got to ride it. But what he's saying to you is everything's changed since you've come into his life. So let me pull you a song card as well. Okay, there's the card jumping out. So you've got 3. The first card flying on the floor here is you've got Dirty Diana. Oh my goodness me. Distracted by the ego. Dirty Diana. You know, it's a Michael Jackson song. So that's how he feels. He feels distracted sometimes by his ego. And that causes all the problems, as you know. Look at this. The principles of lust. Do what you feel. He wants to do what he feels. He feels you. So there's a lot of chemistry and attraction because Dirty Diana's a bit of a naughty one as well. So I feel he's definitely thinking about you in a very intimate way. And listen to the rain. So lots of cleansing going on. Life will never be the same again. And that's what you're being reminded of here. So, you know, things will never be the same again. That's what you need to know. And, you know, he is feeling all this heat and desire for you. I hope that helps, okay? And you donated twice there asking how was my Grayson. Okay, so I'm going to pull you as well another card. Let me just move the chat up on my phone. As you can see, that's what I'm doing. As soon as I get back to the chat properly, you know, I'll be able to turn the camera around and do it the way I was doing it. So this is a message for you as well. This is for Natalia. We've got light. Wow. So again, all you have to do is shine your light. It says the fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light into your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So what this is really saying to you, Natalia, is the more you shine your light brightly, the quicker things will happen and manifest. And even in the darkest moments, the light will illuminate everything. So, you know, if Grayson's operating in darkness, you're the light that pulls him out of that darkness. So this is another sign for you to keep doing what you're doing and shine your light. Very beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? So now I'm on to Patricia's milestone. I'm still not up to where I was in the chat, though, because it jumped up again. So Patricia says, great to have you here, honey. This is for Patricia Bazzari, a member for 13 months. Hi, Liz. Love all you do. Thank you for being here. May I have a message from my true love, please? Thank you. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much. So what does he want to say to you? He's saying, you always give me just what I need. Now, this is a message that's been coming out all throughout this live. So he's saying to you, there's no one like you. You're the one that gives me just what I need when I need it. So that's a very beautiful message. So what else does he want you to know? He's saying to you, look at this, it's happening. You've got the eagle and you've got the Knight of Cups for opening up. So he is going to open up to you, coming on strong with words and actions. This is what he wants to do. Maybe you've come on strong with your words and actions and it may have freaked him out. It may have spooked him a little bit. He may have pulled his energy back, but he wants to come forward and open up, and it is happening. You've got the eagle. So if you've seen the eagle, remember that's your sign. Things are already in motion. Powerful changes underway. Results are coming. They want to move forward. So he wants to move forward and open up. I feel you may have come on a bit strong with your actions or your words, and he may have pulled back a little bit, and it may have freaked him out a little bit, but he's getting over that now. Okay, so I'm at where I was in the chat. So I've got Brittany. Let me just check. I've got Brittany on here. And then I'm going to do the questions on my list, okay? So I'm just, okay. So now I've got, oh, hang on. No, it's a different donation. Okay. Different donation. So Brittany says, I've got 2 Brittany donations coming in then, so ignore that. I've got to carry on. So Brittany says, Liz, I know you're busy, but asking again what messages my alarm uncles Tracy and Dwayne may have for me. My alarm uncles. Do you mean your late uncles Tracy and Dwayne? I think that's what you mean. It says my alarm. Now it's interesting you've put that. Everything happens for a reason. If you start hearing alarms, okay, if you have house alarms, or maybe your alarm clock goes off, or you hear a siren or something like that, that's a message from your Uncle Tracy and Dwayne. It's like they are giving you that message. So I'm going to pull you a fairy card connecting with their energy. But I feel that you've answered a question there intuitively. I feel you're going to hear alarms. So you've got the light. So again, the same card coming out we've just had. So it says the fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation. So they're giving me fear around this. What I'm connecting with is I feel that your Uncle Tracy and Dwayne, they're giving me a lot of fear there, are helping you to move, you know, through any situations you are struggling with in your life. But they're the light, and they're helping you to be the light and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So I feel they're helping you as your guides from the other side to be able to handle anything that you're going through in your life with light and strength, to focus on the positive, not the negative, to feel blessed in all ways. So they are there as your guides. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, so I aren't where I thought I was in the chat at all here, so I've got to carry on here. Got the beautiful Lisa Hard there with the donation. Hi Liz, can I have a message from the angels for the weekend, please? So what do we need to know for Lisa? Oh, I thought it was going to go off then, but it didn't. So this is your message. Look at this. You've got hope. This is the message for the weekend for Lisa. Hope, okay, that way round, hope. And you've got the rainbow for protection. It says hope is always there even if you can't see it. So you're being reminded of that. And you're also being reminded your angels are there. Now I feel what I need to share with you, Lisa, is that your guardian angel is always there with you, even if you can't see your guardian angel, or even if you're not connecting directly with your guardian angel, because the hope is there. You know, my guardian angel, I've got two, is called Hope and Sunshine. So I'm really getting my guardian angel coming through to say to you that your guardian angel is always there with you, even if you can't see them. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So focus on the positives. That's your message for the weekend. I'm going to pull a song for the weekend for you as well. So this is the song coming through. Wow, you've got 1,000 years. I will never stop loving you. 1,000 years, and that's a beautiful song, as you know, out of 50 Shades of Grey. So I'll never stop loving you. That's what she wants you to know. And you may hear 1,000 years over the weekend that really reminds you to have hope. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey, for a hot chocolate. That's amazing. Thank you. I think I need one after this live today. Thank you so much, honey. Infinity, thank you for the donation. Let me find your question. It's not in with the donation. There you are. Hi, Liz. Hope you're well. I'm doing good, thank you. I would like to know what you see happening at my current workplace after I stood up for myself. I'd also like messages from R and A. Well, first of all, let's do a message for R, a message for R, and a message for A. A message for A. Okay, and what's the message coming in around your workplace? Obviously, standing up for yourself is good, even if it causes change, because even if that change is radical change, you've spoke your truth. So it's going to bring in more. So whatever you've done, whatever you've said, whatever's happened at work, it's going to bring improvements in and more money and possibly something else. It could even be a promotion or something like that coming in. But it's going to bring in more abundance and blessings between December and April. So you speaking your truth has opened the door for more, okay? Whether that's in the current job or in something else. Now, a message from R for you is progress. There is progress happening with R. Everything is falling into place. Keep your vision and your thoughts towards the light, okay? You both want the same things. So that's what you need to know. Okay, you both want the same thing. So you and R are on the same page, even if it doesn't feel that way. And the message from A is relief. Better things are coming. Better times are coming. Breathe deeply. This is your sign it's going to be okay. So I feel what you need to know is when both R and A are around you, they feel safe, they feel content, they feel secure. But obviously if you're connecting with two, you know, we had this with Mariana not long ago, you've got to start focusing on one, because focusing on two never really gets you anywhere. So it feels like R wants to take you home, okay, and A is feeling very strong and motivated and determined to be with you. So I feel both of them are wanting your energy, but it's which one is right for you, and that's what you really have to connect with right now. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just moving the chat up. There we are. I think I'm on Brittany's donation now. Let me go down to where I was. Yeah, I am. So I'm going to answer Brittany, and then I'm going to do the ones on my list, okay? So Brittany says, Liz, could you please see me? I've got my chat back here, you see? So, Liz, please, could you give a reading for Samantha Marie? So, Samantha said, thank you there. What's Samantha's question then? Okay. Samantha. Oh, it just disconnected and reconnected. That's not a good sign either, because that usually wipes my chat off. But it just disconnected and reconnected there. So, Samantha said, every time I stood awake to be ready, I was passed because I did have money for donations. So I can't see a question from you directly, but I'm going to pull you some cards. So I'm going to pull you a fairy card first of all. This is for Samantha Marie. So the message coming through for Samantha is magical blessings. So whatever's going on in your life right now, there is a blessing that's coming from it. Now, you're also in a chat right now with amazing people, okay, who are donating for you, and that's a magical blessing. So this is really like divine feminine power, you know, being around divine feminines, people who boost your energy and who understand and get you. It says whatever you're going through, you're not alone. You're being assisted by magical blessings. The angels say you can bless others too. So remember to focus on how blessed you are, not how stressed you are, and that will move everything forward dramatically in your life. Now, we've got the moon and we've got stuck. So if you feel stuck right now, it's just illusion. Okay, because anything that feels stuck is actually creating the way forward. It says everything happens for a reason. So if things seem stuck, it's all happening for a reason. You just need to rise above the situation to see it clearer. The moon will bring in illumination. So look past the chaos of the physical world and be inspired. That's the message you've got coming through. Okay, I hope that helps. Now, what I'm going to do, because now I'm where I am in the chat, okay, what I'm doing, I've got my list of, I know that you guys are waiting for the answers to question. I'm just afraid of losing my chat. So I'm going to answer Sandy's question. So Sandy says, hang on, will my person contact me soon and how is he feeling today? And then I'm going to turn my camera around, okay? So this is what your person is wanting you to know. This is really, first of all, about you knowing your own worth. So your lesson right now, Sandy, is to value yourself. They're giving me eye issues. So they're giving me like pain in the left eye here. And this is about not liking what you see. So you've got to start loving yourself more. Looking in the mirror and being proud of yourself. Looking in the mirror and being excited about the person that you are. You know, loving yourself more. That's what the angels want you to connect with and focus on. So honor and know your worth. Remember that you are sexy, desirable, sassy, classy, confident, and attractive. And your person knows it too. But I feel you forget that sometimes because you want your twin and all these things. So you've got to remember your own value to attract him to you. And there needs to be an ending. And there's going to be an ending coming up around this October. So the ending isn't connected with you. The ending is connected with whatever he needs to end in his life right now. So a cycle he's in currently, karmic cycle or something else, is completing so you can be ready for the next chapter with him. Okay, so I feel what you need to focus on right now is your own value and your own worth. So I don't feel he's going to reach out anytime soon. When I say that, I don't mean today, tomorrow, the next day, because he needs to work on himself and then whatever he's in. And it's about you connecting with him in the 5D and knowing your own worth. That's what you need to work on. That's the lesson you're learning right now. And I know it's painful when you're missing him and all of that, but you've got to give back to yourself first, and then the doors will open for you. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to do the donations I've got here, just so I don't lose any more, and then I'm going to stop and answer the questions that I've got here. So I am going to answer these questions, guys. I just don't want to lose any more. So I've got Jacinta there. Thank you for the donation. Jacinta says, I'm going into the city where P works today. How is he feeling about me in the 3D? Yesterday I burst into tears, missing him out of nowhere while being busy with work. I just saw a snake on the news channel. So snake's about releasing, shedding, and also about the new year as well with the wood snake coming in. So he's thinking about you, definitely. Okay, he's thinking, and you said, how is he feeling about me? I burst into tears, so you're feeling his energy. They're giving me emotion, tiredness. He may be tired too, may have had a sleepless night. So any silence right now is helping them to plan their next move and perfect their plan so they can act on it. They're not intentionally being distant. So he's not meaning to be distant. He actually wants to reach out and communicate to you. So the silence is helping right now. That's what you need to know. So let's pull you another card. Okay. We've got, yeah, you always give me what I need. And that's kind of the repetitive card that's been coming out. Okay. The universe will keep putting us in each other's path. Look at that. Wow. So the universe is creating the way for you to reconnect. And that's what you're being shown. And I feel you saw the snake because the snake is saying to you, between now and the snake moving into the energy field in February next year, the universe is going to create opportunities for you guys to reconnect. I hope that helps, okay? So what I'm going to do now is turn my chat back around. Let me just bring my chat up to real time here. Turn my chat back around. There we go. Okay. So, I know I've still got donations in the chat there with Laura Marto, Hal Walker, etc. Thank you for donating, guys. But I am going to go to my list now, okay? So, I'm going to start with Geeta. So, Geeta, thank you for being patient with me. We're going to do a message about your person A's intentions, no communication, okay? So, what's his intention? I'd love to make love to you under the stars. So he's definitely feeling very turned on by you and to you right now. So he wants you and he's dreaming about that. He's fantasizing about you. So he's saying, I would love to make love to you under the stars. And if you go to Wisdom with the Twins, that was actually yesterday's message over there as well. So the energy we've got is the sun. So you bring ultimate joy into his life. You make him feel happy. You make him feel love all around him. So count your blessings. He feels very blessed to be in your life as well. So what I'm connecting here as well is he's been fantasizing about you and it's brought ultimate joy. So I'm definitely feeling he's been doing things to himself, thinking about you. And that's brought him ultimate joy, you know, the ultimate release in a way, the Kundalini rising. So there's happiness and love all around you right now, and your connection is very blessed. So he is thinking about you and wanting to move forward. And the sun is also the sign of the happy ending that you want. So things are going to happen and manifest. You just have to be patient. Let's bring you another card in. So the message coming through for you is, you are my first thought of the day when I wake up. So, you know, I feel that he may have also had a very vivid dream about you, very lucid dream about you, and he's thought about you when he woke up. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Don't forget, guys, to give me a thumbs up. I know we've had some technical difficulties today, but that we always resolve them with the help of the moderators. And a big shout out to Natalia for helping me out today as well. And all the other moderators, Victor, Laura, Lisa, all of you. Renee, thank you all for being here, guys. It means so much. So we've got Renee's message now. Renee, thank you for being patient with me, honey. Renee says, twin flame journey message. So let's bring in a message for Renee for her twin flame journey. Just bear with me. I'm just moving the chat up in real time to where I was. There we go. So what does your person want you to know, first of all? So message coming up is, happy birthday. I always remember you on your birthday, even if I don't show it. So that's what you need to know. And also, you've put a spell on me because I've been manifesting our connection into reality. So what I'm connecting with this is, I feel your person's definitely been thinking about you a lot and, you know, going over things in their mind connected with you. And that's been bringing the connection forward as well. So I do feel there's been a lot of manifestation that's been taking place. And this is just that connection that's there automatically between you both. But, you know, whatever happens on your birthday, your person said, always remember you on your birthdays, always, no matter what. And obviously you get shown that by the universe anyway. So the tarot card coming up is, look at this, look closer. Okay, the love is still there. And I feel this is in those moments in the past, because I know you're in a high energy right now, but in the past when you've not seen things clearly because of the ego or, you know, stress or frustration or fear, any of those things, you know, you're always being reminded to look at this much closer, to remember that they always love you. The love is still there no matter what. And you're being reminded that as well by the love of the universe. So, you know, when you have a day where there may be a struggle, for example, the love is always there. God's love is always there. And I feel that's what you're learning right now. And I'm seeing that big teddy bear there, you know, as Mossy as well. That you have Mossy with you as well. And to look closer at things, because that's what you're doing right now. You're looking closer at things. You are understanding why things happen the way that they do. And you've got stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, or when you go out into nature, or whenever you do whatever you do, you give yourself focus. Fairy focus. And this is where you are right now in your life, you know, seeing everything as beautiful and magical. So your intuition is flowing right now, and it's flowing more freely, and it's revealing to you all the things you need to know about this situation with your twin and everything else. So I feel you've been doing a lot of self-reflection, and you've been maybe going for walks and connecting with the stars, connecting with the ocean, doing all the things that you do that bring power into your life. So I feel that, you know, this is getting closer and closer and closer every single day. And putting a spell on you is also things you've been doing, the manifestations, the way you've been connecting, the things you've been doing to move things forward, okay? Let me pull you another card. Please, people, stop stressing in the chat. I can see someone's put, you've missed me out. I've got all the other donations. I've got every donation now written down or on the screen in front of me. So please relax, okay? Because it just causes stress in the chat that doesn't need to be there. Look at this, Renee. We've waited long enough. Isn't that true? So that's your person saying, we've waited long enough. The time is coming. Things are shifting now. And I feel that's also the universe saying that to you. You've waited long enough. I hope that helps, okay? So the next question we're doing is for Ashwini. Thank you for bearing with me, honey. What 3D messages? So I'm going to bring in a message for Ashwini through the card, the music cards. So what does Amit want to say? Whatever song you're hearing. So this song isn't a song, okay, that you can, you know, that I'm giving you a song. This is any song you're hearing. So the song that you're hearing right now, that may be coming to you in your mind, or maybe you're hearing it, is reminding you of the love. So what Armita's saying to you is, I'm sending you a song, and you know what that song is because it's unique to you. And it's the way that he is reminding you that the love is real, the way he's speaking to you. So what else does he want you to know? What else does he want you to know? He's saying to you, with you, I've discovered true intimacy. So what he means is he's not having intimacy where he is. Please understand that. Remember when we spoke about how the karmic partner is in it for kids? He's not wanting that. Okay, he doesn't want to go there. So I'm not feeling intimacy with her. I feel he's discovered intimacy with you. And I feel what this is also a big sign of is that he may be doing things to himself thinking about you, okay? Because I am feeling the Kundalini rising, because he's saying your beauty and your grace and your charm sets you apart from the rest. So I feel what he wants you to know physically today is he's not doing anything with anybody else. It doesn't matter the fact that he's got a ring on his finger. He's not attracted to that person. He's attracted to you. So this is also reminding you to remember your worth, your beauty, your grace, your charm, because that's what sets you apart from the rest right now. And when with you I've discovered true intimacy. That's right, really beautiful. Let me pull you an angel card as well. There's a message coming through here. Look at this, you've got inspiration. So remember, you inspire him, you do. And you're being inspired right now by heaven, so you're receiving ideas and understanding of what to do. And what I'm connecting within this card is he's thinking about you all the time, dusk and dawn, okay? And this is also a message that he can call at any time. So just be ready for anything, because he is in a spontaneous energy where anything can happen. So be prepared. You're being prepared right now for something that's happening. I hope that helps, okay? Lise, thank you for the donation. We've got angel message and a message from Ellie for Lise. Thank you for bearing with me, Lise. So this is your angel message. You've got solitude. This card keeps coming up. So this is really about enjoying the quiet times, enjoying the time for yourself to give back to you. You know, think of being alone as a time where you can reconnect with yourself and source, where you can find your own harmony and recognize your own truth. It's a treasure that you're being given right now during this silence to enjoy the quiet times. So during the silence, what's going on with him? Okay, what's going on with him right now? We've got, look at this, he's working out how to take action. He wants to follow his passion. He wants to do what satisfies his soul, and I feel that's making love to you as well. This is the right time to move forward. Now, I'm not saying today. I'm getting the energy of action coming in between now and March. So I definitely feel there's a big shift taking place in your connection between now and March. And he's saying to you, you may think sometimes I don't care for you, but nothing is further from the truth. And he's saying, I lie awake at night thinking of you. So he's lying awake at night processing. If you're having restless nights, that's the reason why. He's thinking of you constantly, and he wants you to know that even if he's acting like he doesn't care, it's the furthest thing from the truth, okay? In other words, he loves you more than you can even know. I hope that helps, okay? But action coming in between now and March. Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you for bearing with me. Let's bring in a message for you from Gabriel. A message from Gabriel. Look at this. This is one of my favourite, I say they're all my favourites, don't I? But this is one of my favourite Depeche Mode songs, Policy of Truth. He's never going to do to you what he's done before. I'm never going to do that again. I'm going to be truthful with you. I want to open up. I want to come at you from a place of honesty and integrity. So he's saying, I'm never going to do that again. All the pain, all the struggle, all the things that happened between us that let you down and made me feel like a failure. Now I'm going to operate in a policy of truth. Let's bring in another message as well. What else do you need to know? Look at this desire. Your love is protected and safe. That's what the angels want you to know. The passion and the love that you feel for each other is undeniable. And it cannot be shaken by anyone or anything in the outside world unless you let it. If you let it shake your faith in this journey, then that will cause problems. So instead, shield yourself and focus on love. I hope that helps, okay? So I've got Arazo and Angel Love that I haven't got questions for because we couldn't get the questions, but I'm going to pull them a card. So I'm going to pull a card for Arazo. So let's get a message coming through for Arazo right now. So message coming through is purity. Wow. So remember to forgive everything and heal. Remember that when we bring purity into the connection, it's a cleansing vibration. It brings in healing. It says always trust in the purity of your heart. So what I feel I need to share with you is you have to trust what you feel. And trust what you know in your heart space over anything that's going on in the physical that could cause negatives or stress. It says, look inside your heart and within it, you'll find the answer to your question. So for you, Eraser, whatever you're asking right now, the answers are in your heart. The answer to all of your questions, whether it's about your person, your journey, your life, all of those answers are within your heart. And you're being asked to trust what you feel. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to pull a card for angel love as well. So what's the message, okay? The message coming through for angel love is life energy. Wow. What I'm feeling is, remember that you bring life energy into your person's heart. You're going to have a happy ending. This is about you believing in yourself. It says the fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything to the shadows that needs to be healed. So in other words, what this means is anything that you're worrying about or struggling with, give it to heaven. Okay, pray about it. Give it to heaven. Because when you feel stressed, you have to remember how blessed you are. So pray about your problems, give them to heaven, and focus on the life energy within you. Focus on raising your vibration. Focus on shining your light bright, because that's so attractive to your person. And you fill your person up with life energy. And I'm going to bring in a tarot card as well. So definitely feel this about you shining your light. Yeah, remembering your feminine power. Look at this, you got the Empress. So take a step back and remember who you are and let them take the lead. Remember that you are the divine feminine and you are filled with light. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, so I'm back in the chat then now, and I'm going to do the donation. Laura Marta was donating. Thank you, honey, for K-Pop Queen. So thank you for donating to K-Pop Queen. I've got to find K-Pop's question now. And if I can't find it, I'll do you... I asked a question about my on and off. Okay, there you go. Okay, so you asked a question about your on and off relationship with this person. What do you need to know? Okay, what do you need to know? So thank you, Laura, for donating, honey. So what do you need to know about your on-off connection with this person? Wish wisely. Okay, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desires and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So first of all, you have to set your intentions. I feel like this person has been back and forth because they are wishy-washy with their intentions. And what that means is 1 minute they want you and the next minute they get very afraid of this love with you. So that can make them back and forth. So this is about needing to get clear with themselves about what they need to change and do to make this manifest the right way. Now, this is also asking you to wish wisely. In other words, set your intentions very clearly. Speak to the universe. Make sure you're focused on what you do want, not on what you don't want, because that can also affect what you're wishing for or what you're manifesting. For example, if you're focusing on the negatives, you're attracting those things in. If you're focused on the positives, you're attracting those things in. You're being prepared. Any separation time is a preparation. You go through silence and hard times, those ups and downs, to grow. Okay, so instead of being upset, use this time to give yourself everything that you crave from your person. And remember, the way is always being made. So that's what you need to know. The way is being made for this to be better, for this to happen in a much better way. That's the message, okay? So you have to focus on your own truth right now and give to yourself all the things that you want from him. So instead of wanting him to give more to you, give more to yourself and the journey will start moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? Just bear with me while I have some water, okay? Because I've been on for 2 hours. It's been a stressful one, this, with the chat going funny and everything. Okay. Thank you, angels, for cleansing me, okay? Okay, we're going to do a message for Hell Walker then. Thank you so much for your donation, honey. Hi, Les, looking to hear what tomorrow will bring. Okay, so what will tomorrow bring for Hell Walker? Thank you for the donation. What do you need to know? We've got hope. Hope is coming in. What does tomorrow bring? Hope. Why? Because you set that intention. You're protected. You've got the rainbow there. So the message coming through for you is hope is always there even if you can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help to change a negative situation into a positive one. So this is about you focusing on the positives in your life. If you wake up grateful and positive and letting go of fear, they're giving me fear there, you're going to have a very positive day. So the day will go the way that you intend it to go. So think tonight, right, today is a great day. Thank you for the blessings. Think about all the things you've got to be grateful for. And then you fall asleep in gratitude and you'll wake up in gratitude and better things will come in. So there's always hope in the situation. There's always something to be grateful for. There's always a blessing on the horizon. That's what you need to know. So there's hope coming in for your tomorrow. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Laura Marto, thank you for the donation, honey. Just to thank you for all that you do. Thank you so much. It means so much. Got Rob in the house, guided by fire. Thank you for being here, honey. And I'm sending you lots of love because I know you've also been going through the Ascension. And you're saying, good morning, Liz. I'm still with the Ascension flu, but feeling better. I'm going through it too. Okay, it's so annoying. It really is. It's like, where has it even come from, you know? So are the messages from the angels or Avery? Thank you. So what's the message coming through from the angels for you, first of all? They're saying intuitively this too shall pass. So I feel the Ascension flu will pass. And obviously, you know it will, but give it the time to. Be gentle with yourself. So you got pure intention as well. So Archangel Orion and Archangel Uriel are both around you. Okay, so Uriel is illuminating you to things, helping you to see things clearly, and Orion is helping you to manifest. So the angels of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So you know you're very good at manifesting things, and things are shifting in your journey right now. I'm going to bring in a card from this deck as well for Avery, magical blessings. And you are a magical blessing in his life. It says, whatever you're going through, and this is for Avery, remember, you're being assisted by the angels. The angels are blessing you. So I feel this is a huge sign that he is supported by his guides from heaven. So he's not alone, especially if you're worrying about, you know, what he's going through, or if you're worrying about him in any way, he is being protected. And we've also got, look at this, the new, take it to the next level. Now, it's amazing this card's come out because that's what this Ascension flu is doing. It's preparing you for the new. It's getting you ready for the next level in your life, the next level in your journey. So that's why you're going through Ascension flu, because you're about to take it to the next level. I hope that helps, okay? I'm also going to do you a little message from Avery as well with my new spooky deck. My spooky deck here. So what's the message coming through for you from Avery as well? But you're getting ready for the next level. Look at this. Will you take me forever? Oh my goodness me. Will you take me forever? Isn't that beautiful? And it's a question mark. So he is in fear about that. Will you take me back? Will you take me in? Will you take me forever into your heart and life? So I do feel he's preparing for you. Amazing. I hope that helps, okay? Brittany, thank you for the donation. My third donation and second gift is for Hal Walker. Happy to gift readings for people. Thanks, Liz, for all you do. Well, Hal Walker has already popped his question in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull him a card from this deck as well. So let's pull another card for Hal Walker right now. And thank you, Brittany, for doing that. Okay, we've got, look at this, thinking. So this is also for Hal Walker, that silence is helping you. It will help you to plan your next moves and perfect your plan so you can act on whatever there is. So remember, whenever you're distant, you're not intentionally being distant. It's just you being guided to go with it. So how this card is connected with you, because I'm connected with you, I feel this is a time for you to go within and process your thoughts and breathe through any stress or struggle. I know you're going through a healing right now, and the angels are assisting you with that. So it's like you were kind of putting your thoughts into place. You know, you are healing yourself. You are working through your own intentions, and you're working through things in your mind to prune your own tree, if that makes sense, to get rid of negatives and replace them with positives. So to get rid of the weeds that are going on in your garden, which is in your mind, and replacing those weeds with roses and beautiful flowers. So I feel you're realizing and recognizing more and more that your thoughts have power, and you have power over your thoughts. I hope that helps. Okay, so thank you, Brittany, for that. Susanna, thank you for the donation. Also there, we got 222 on the clock there as well, coming up to 22222. So I feel that you, Hal Walker, may also be seeing the twos, because that's a huge sign of the universe having your back. I hope that helps, okay? So Susanna, thank you for the donation. Any message about Imran and us and any guidance from God? So what's the message coming in for you? The message coming in for you is the moon illumination. Look past the chaos and the physical world and the 3D and be inspired. That's what you need to know. So look past whatever's going on right now and be inspired instead. Be illuminated. Let this new moon energy cleanse you and bring in new things. Because if your person is trapped, they need to release themselves from that situation. And remember, it's only about being trapped in the head, really. Because we always have power to release ourselves from any situation. We just have to free our own mind by choosing peace. Release the struggle and find a new plan. There is a solution to every problem. So definitely feel your person is looking for solutions right now to their problems. And they may be seeing 555. They're saying, what the F? I keep seeing this number all the time. So I feel your person is going through big changes right now. Rapid change. Really dramatic change as well. And they're working on how to change their situation and how to move on from the past or anything they feel trapped in. And they're being illuminated to what to do. So I feel big changes are coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for being a member for 11 months, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Hi, Liz, hope you're well. Any message from my DM Mohammed? I'm doing well, honey. I'm just going through ascension fluid. It's a bit annoying right now. It's like 1 minute I think I'm okay and then it comes back on. So it's what I'm channeling, So let me go back to your message. There you are. So what's going on with Mohammed right now? Card jumped straight out. So the message coming through for you is an eclipse energy with the wheel. So everything is turning around. So we've just had the new moon. It's turning things around. The wheel is the wheel of fortune. It's about things moving in your favor. So fate and destiny are on your side right now. Everything is turning around. So whatever's gone on, whatever's going on, things are getting better. Or a love like ours comes once in a lifetime. So your person is very aware that this is a once in a lifetime love and it's making them urgent about making changes. Yeah, look at this fire sign. So fire sign can also be connected with the zodiac, but I'm connecting this as more about action. Fire, the Kundalini rising. You may be seeing signs about fire, so you may see fire engines. That's a huge sign things are getting hot and speedy in your connection. So I feel there's a lot of chemistry between you right now. The Kundalini is rising. That's giving you the signs that this is turning around. So I feel if you're feeling heat in the body, or you're seeing fire engines, or you're seeing motorbikes, or anything that's speedy as well, or action-based, or fiery, it's a huge sign that things are turning around. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation, honey. A collective message, please. So let's get a collective energy around your person. This is for everyone, okay? They're becoming the magician. They want you and they're going to make it happen. They want you. That's the message. They want you. Everyone watching right now, your person wants you and they are going to become the magician to make it happen. So find relief in that, okay? Better times are coming. Breathe deeply right now. This is your sign that it's going to be okay. And if you are waiting for a karmic ending, that's going to happen too. There's going to be a karmic ending. They're making me itch my nose, which is fear of making a mistake. They're just a little bit afraid if they're in a karmic situation of making a mistake. And it's not about the mistake of leaving that situation. They may be worrying about money. They may be worrying about you rejecting them, things like that. So a karmic ending, even though it's got chaos attached to it and drama, it's going to lead to a better future. So the light is at the end of the tunnel in karmic situations, and they are going to do what they need to do to make it happen. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Jacinta, thank you for the donation. Actually, before I do Jacinta, I'm going to do a message for Miracle because Miracle helped us out earlier with the Soul Sisters message. So Miracle says, hello, any message from him to me and why is his wife shouting with him? So what does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I am loyal to you, wow. And that's what that'll be why his wife is shouting at him because she feels and senses that he's loyal to you. Okay, his heart is with you, his body's with you. He's saying, I'm loyal to you and I'm going to prove this to you. We will be together as a couple in a committed relationship. So his wife will be shouting at him because she will recognise it's over. So let's see what she wants to say. We're going to bring in the karmic partner oracle. So what does she want to say? I'm not the bad person he makes out that I am. Okay, so that's what she's saying to you. She's saying, I'm not a bad person. He makes out I am, but I'm not. So this is really reminding you to have compassion for the karmic partner, because the karmic partner is also a catalyst to your union. Okay, so I feel whatever he's saying, it may not be like he's saying in a way. She's not a bad person. It's just they like different things. They do different things, So I feel like they're arguing because they're just not getting on. And she is well aware that he belongs with you. Okay, so I'm going to pull another card from the Karmic 101 as well. I'm using my Karmic decks here. Here we go. Yeah, I know you've been looking through my phone. So this person, this karmic partner, may have been looking through his phone. And, there's all kinds of crazy things going on behind the scenes there. But what he wants you to know is he's loyal to you. I hope that helps, okay? So Jacinta says, Liz, he is married to my sister, but things have not been going well, controlling behaviour. What is his intentions towards her, and will this work out? Okay, so let's see what's happening in this marriage, okay? So we should never have got married. That's how he's feeling right now. So, and that's the only card. This card moved as well, but that's the only card that wanted to jump out. So he's questioning the marriage. He's questioning the relationship because of whatever's going on. He's saying we should never have got married, okay? And I'm not the person I was when we met. So he's going through a little bit of it's like having a midlife crisis, because he's thinking, I'm not the person I was when we met. We shouldn't have got married, all these things. So I feel he's going through a little bit of an awakening. So it doesn't mean it's over between them. It just means that he's going through something right now and he needs a bit of space. So tell her to just give him space, because he needs to work out what he's going through. It says he did say he shouldn't have got married. They're giving me earache. They give me a pain in my left ear, and it's like earache. So there's earache. He feels like this is earache. He needs to find balance. That's all it is. This isn't anything really to do with your sister. It's about his own self. So it says, find the balance between your work, rest and play, and you'll have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So I feel he's stressed out and he's taking it out on the marriage or on your sister. He doesn't feel balanced. So he could be really struggling with money, work, getting the balance right. So it's nothing to do with your sister. It's about him. So tell her to not take it personally. Tell her to take a step back and work on herself and just let him deal with whatever he's dealing with. And, if it does end, then obviously it's meant to end for a reason. So, but I'm not feeling that's happening anytime soon. Let's actually just clarify that with the cards. Yeah, the marriage is still there, even though he feels trapped. He does feel trapped in this marriage, but that's just because of his own mind. It's not because she's trapping him. There is a big change coming, though. Okay, so there is a change coming up. Okay, you're saying mental abuse is being toxic. So really, this is about your sister thinking about what she wants. Does she want to be in the marriage? Is there something better out there for her? Because something has got to change. There has to be a big change. The death is the ending as well. This could be an ending in the marriage or the end of the toxicity, so they can start making it work in a different way. So I'm not feeling it's definitely over. I feel that there's a choice, but something has got to change for it to thrive. I hope that helps, okay? Maxine, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, is there any message from my DM and guardian angel? So what's going on within your connection first of all? Stop the delays, create the way. So the first message is the delays that you're experiencing right now are actually helping the connection to move forward. So relax and breathe about them, okay? The delays always create the way. And what that means is there's a red light with love. So a delay, an obstacle, a challenge, it's all happening for growth purposes. So the delay creates the way. So stop and pause and reflect and think. See things in a different way right now. Your DM is saying to you, I would walk through fire for you. So your DM will do what they need to do to be with you. They want you to know that, even if there's a delay. The delay is always creating the way. It's a protection. So what does your guardian angel want to say? Your guardian angel, yeah, look at this, protection. I'm getting that coming through very strongly. So your dreams, the things you really want and desire with your person are being protected right now. So you are the guardian of your dreams. They are precious and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. So what I'm really feeling is until your union is ready, it's being protected because it's very precious. So everything is happening the way it's meant to right now. So breathe through any challenges, come back into your heart space, focus on the love, and know that all is well, and affirm everything is working out beautifully for me, and I am safe because you are. I feel that your person is just working on themselves to be able to walk through fire for you. They know what they need to do, and they know they give me fear. They know what they need to change. So you have to have faith in those changes. And the 2 cards that jumped out here, yeah, look at this. We've got the High Priestess. So you know your own truth. You know inside this is real. There's going to be a cycle completion. So they are completing something in their life, so they're able to step up and fight for the love. I hope that helps, okay? Ray Levine, thank you for the donation, honey. Ray says, if possible, may I have a message from my dog Bentley? He is a Maltese. If not, I understand. Of course you can. What does your dog Bentley want to say to you? Because it doesn't matter that Bentley is a dog. You have a bond. And that's very important. That bond is very important. So, first of all, we've got the 7 of Ghosts and we've got the 10 of Ghosts. So what I'm really connecting here is you created or you create. They're giving me the words create because I feel that what Bentley wants you to know is that you create a beautiful home and you create a beautiful environment to be in. And I feel there's a lot of gratitude coming through from Bentley for the life that you've given him, okay? And that's coming through very strong. It feels like what I need to say to you is, out of all the choices that you had, all the dogs that you could have chosen, you've chosen him to be your baby, and he's so proud of you, and he's so blessed to have, you know, been a part of your life. And they're saying been because this is coming in a higher way, okay? So it's whether Bentley is still around, you know, or something is happening to make you really connect with his energy right now. It's like he's thanking you for the life that you've given him. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Patricia, thank you for the donation. I've been busy helping my mum and family to heal. Things are better. That's good to know. Time for me. What do I need to know to do to help me on my journey towards union with A? So what's the message coming through for you? The message is the Emperor Divine Masculine. What you need to do is let him come to you. If you want it, go and get it. He knows that, okay? So he needs to take a step forward and remember who he is. So this is really you allowing him to do his work. Okay, allow your masculine to step forward. And they'll do that when they remember who they are. So they're working on themselves right now to become the Emperor. He wants you and he's going to come and get it. So but you have to trust him to do that. So yeah, he said, let's do something reckless together because you're always on my freaking mind. So what he's saying is you're always on my mind. Always. I know my mind can be a bit strange sometimes the way it works, but you're always in there. And I want to do something reckless so we can be together. So he's going to have to do something reckless to be with you. And that can mean, you know, something that brings fear up. Something that's like a leap of faith. Taking that step forward. And it may feel reckless because he may be afraid of making a mistake or doing something wrong or, you know, causing a problem. So he really is getting strength and courage and confidence right now to step up and move forward to you. So the message for you is all you need to do is to shine your light bright and be yourself. That's what you need to do. And there'll be a celebration. So celebrate your life right now. Connect in the 5D. Get ready. Because he's coming. He is. And he says, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. Now, this can also be as you move forward towards, you've got Halloween coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas time, the New Year. You know, there's events and things we can do in this coming season that brings excitement in. You know, so this is really a big sign as well of reunion. This is like the 3 of Cups in the tarot, really. So it's about that reunion is coming in. So really all you need to do to move this forward is celebrate your own life and enjoy life and be yourself. And that will manifest everything in. Just bear with me. I need to blow my nose. I've got like, you know, when you go deaf in one ear, and it's like pressure changes. I know I've been affected by the flight home. You know, big times. Let me just have a drink of water. There's definitely balance coming in. That's what I'm connecting with. The reason why I'm channeling this right now, this only happened over, you know, when things went out of balance with the chat and everything went off, that's when I started connecting with this energy. So it feels like things are happening to bring balance in right now. So Varsha, thank you for the donation. Does GD check my WhatsApp status and what's his message for me? I'm sure I've already answered a question for you today. So what's his message for you? He's saying it's not your job to judge him. So he's asking you not to judge him, okay? Don't take things personally and never judge others. So that's your message. That's what he's asking you to do. So if you've been judging him in any way, he's asking you to stop doing that, because this is divine love. You've been destined to meet since the beginning. Okay, so has he been checking your WhatsApp? We got, look at this, 2 of Ghosts, 2 of Cups. You got the same card coming out, okay? So it's very likely. And the 7 of Imps, it's like he's saying, I'm getting ready for you, I'm coming for you. It's like he's in line for something here as well. I feel what he's doing is, what they show me in this card intuitively is legacy. I feel there's some kind of ancestral pattern that he is closing out. So it's likely he's been watching your WhatsApp. I can't say for sure because I'm not feeling that energy at all. What I'm feeling is he knows that he's destined to be with you since the beginning. I mean, you know, in this card, beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful cards in this deck I've created. And this is the same picture here, by the way. Because I just couldn't make my mind up. Do I want it for the 2 of Cups or the cover? So I did it for both. So you're destined to meet. So you've got to stop judging or, you know, judging the love or anything like that, because it is destined. But I feel that he's working through some kind of ancestral healing. You know, in other words, he's healing something right now through his lessons, for the lineage he leaves behind. So the people who come after him won't go through the same things. This is him here. So I feel that, you know, and he's healing all his insecurities too. But this is him standing up and, you know, preparing to fight for the love, coming forward to you. So there's definitely a big shift taking place. I hope that helps, okay? Paige, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, Nick is still with his karmic and choosing her. He's not choosing her. He hasn't yet chosen himself. You've got to look at it differently, and then you don't get triggered. It's never a choice between you and the karmic partner. It's about him not choosing himself yet. That's all it is. Still in love with her. Again, you say, you know, this is your perception of what's going on. Even if he's saying, oh, I'm still in love with her, you know, it's not like that at all. It's totally different the way he feels for the karmic partner than how he feels with you, okay? So that's you in your mind. I feel that's you in pain there. You're saying, I found out he's still in love with her. I found out. So, you know, this is your ego saying these things. So that's not necessarily the truth at all. That's your perception of it, because you're thinking, well, he must love her if he's choosing to be there. But he isn't choosing to be there because of that person. He's choosing to be there because he's afraid of change. He hasn't yet chosen himself. So is there a message about that for me? Yeah, you need to stop judging. Like that card just came out about judgment. Don't take it personally. Never judge others. Don't, you know, judge the situation without understanding it better. There's things going on behind the scenes. Yeah, look at this. Stop lying to yourself about us. He's saying that to you because he's saying you're lying to yourself if you think that's what's going on with me. You're lying to yourself if you think I'm still in love with her. You're lying to yourself if you think that I'm choosing her at the moment. So that card is a karmic card, but it's actually him saying that to you. It's like he's saying, Luke, you don't really know what's going on with me and her. I'm making decisions right now to choose myself, and you have to trust me to do that. They're giving me tooth pain. So he is choosing to make the decision to move on from that situation. Okay, so let me bring in what he's really struggling with as well, with the karmic struggles. Trying to make it work means it doesn't. Things should happen naturally. It doesn't work with that person. Okay, it's not natural. He's struggling with walking away. That's all it is. So I feel that you need to breathe when you're getting triggered and not listen to your ego, because your ego is telling you lies, okay? So let me bring in a message from him to you. What does he want to say to you, okay? And I feel he gets really mad that you think that, you know, he's in love with her when he isn't, because he's saying our hearts are meant to be together. You and him, our two hearts are meant to be together. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? K-Arts fan, thank you for the donation. A message from my person and the divine. So, what does your person want to say to you? You are my soul's counterpart. Wow, that's the only card that wants to come out. So, your person is well aware that you have a soul connection, and I'm afraid you'll disappear. It's a lot like what Edward says to Bella. No, Bella says it to Edward in Twilight, where he says, I'm just afraid you're going to disappear. So that's what he's in fear about, because he's worried that he's going to lose you, okay? And he's worried that you're going to disappear because he's thinking, is this real? This is too good to be true. So he knows that you're his soul's counterpart. He knows that you're twin flames on a soul level. So I'm not saying he understands the label, but he knows, that this is a powerful love. So the message from the angel says, look in a book. Wow. So I feel you're going to actually get a message from something you read or something you see. So it says, whatever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So you may well be guided to a book, or, I'm not saying you read a book. I'm saying there's something that you may see out and about. Maybe you see a book on a shelf, it falls at your feet, or something happens like that. You're going to receive an answer in that way. But what they're actually guiding me to do is use the Book of Answers here. Okay, the Book of Answers. And this may even be that you are being guided to write a book, or connect as an author in some way in the future. So what I'm doing is I'm flicking through this, I'm closing my eyes, and I'm pulling you an answer. Look at this. Look at this. This is your answer. Don't ask for any more at this time. Now, that's your answer. That's what I need to give you from this Book of Answers, okay? So what I feel that is saying to you is, don't ask for any more at this time. Be grateful with what you have right now. Be grateful for everything you've got going on right now, and then you don't expect more, and you don't have disappointment through expectations. So it's like the angel saying you must be grateful with what you have and accept what you have right now. I hope that helps, okay? I'm on 29% battery, so I'm not going to be staying on much longer, okay? So just be aware of that if you're donating. We've had a bit of a crazy one this morning. So Seong's Domain, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Oh, bear with me. My chat jumped up there. Where have you gone? My chat jumped up. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? There you are. Hi, Liz. It feels like I've been experiencing Groundhog Day, time loops, maybe lessons I may not be learning. Can I get a message from the angels? It's really interesting you've said that, because I've recorded next week's weekly reading. Is it next week's weekly reading, or is it the week after? No, it's the Monday the 14th. This is for anyone who's watching as well who may watch that reading. I've recorded Monday the 14th of October, and I say, hello, it's Monday the 15th of October. And the full moon's on Thursday, and it isn't, it's on Wednesday. And I thought something's going on here. And when I checked, I realised what I'd done, but it's because of these timeline jumps. So I totally get where you're coming from. So just to anyone who watches that reading, not this Monday coming, the Monday after, it's not me going mad. I was experiencing a timeline jump, okay? So not changing the reading because it's really powerful. So Seong says, I've been experiencing these timeline jumps, maybe lessons I may not be learning. You're learning to be in the present moment. That's what you're learning to do, okay? Can I get a message from the angels? I feel Archangel Metatron is actually with you right now. And he's reminding you to be in the present moment and to be grateful for everything. So you just need a little bit of motivation. If you're experiencing Groundhog Day, it's like, things feel the same, or, it's kind of, things seem to be repeating. And I feel that between now and spring, so between now and April, things are going to improve. You're going to have more motivation, and this cycle is going to end. You just need to find balance right now. So find the balance between your work, rest, and play, and you'll have more energy, more motivation, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So you just may need to reset yourself with balance right now. You may just need some time out for yourself. It says, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, then get busy and do it. So it feels like whatever you were wanting to change, it feels like there's going to be a big shift as you move towards the spring. So I definitely feel that this energy may continue for a little bit for you. But it will help if you breathe yourself back into the present moment, work on finding balance, and then things are going to move forward very swiftly as you move into the new year. So it's not that you aren't learning lessons, it's that you are learning lessons, but it's more about lessons to bring balance into your life and find peace with where you are. So the message coming through on the camera, look at that there, is spontaneity. Things are going to turn around, and they will turn around quickly. If you are waiting for something, or you're waiting to hear from your person, things are going to happen. It's going to take you by surprise. So things are going to happen quickly, but you're going to feel a big shift between now and April. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation, honey. How is my person healing and feeling about me? So what's going on with your person right now? So message coming through is the sun, ultimate joy. So what your person is reminding you is that you bring happiness and love all around them. And that's because you share happiness and love everywhere you go. and they feel very blessed to know you and to be in your presence, whether it's even if it's just in the 5D. So this is your sign of your happy ever after as well, the ultimate joy. Count your blessings right now, and you fall apart to spring forward. So you've got a timeline there. Fall is now October, spring is March, April. So things are going to move forward between now and April. So your person is reminding you fall apart to spring forwards. Things are changing. And I'm going to bring you a song card in as well. What else do you need to know? The messages, look at this, rolling in the deep. I know you can give me everything. I know. And, that song's a powerful one for your situation, because it's that song, we could have had it all. And you know that, and he knows that. And I absolutely know how that feels from being on this journey for 25 years. That's how I feel. We could have had it all. But the thing is, if me and him had got together back then, if you and him had got together back then, you wouldn't be the person you are today. So you have to go through all these lessons separately to come back together stronger. I hope that helps, okay? Leila, thank you for the donation. Lila Aquino. Hi Liz, can you give me a reading how my person feels about me? Will we have a future together? So, will you have a future together? What do you need to know? Will you have a future together? What do you need to know? 3 of Cups coming together. You're going to celebrate the good times. So yes, you're going to be together. You can't get a bigger sign coming through than that to answer that question. So yes, you are going to come together and you are going to celebrate the good times. Oh my goodness me, what's it doing now? Oh, can you see what it's doing? Hang on a minute. Oh my goodness me. Can everyone see that in the chat, what it's doing? Or is it just for me? It's doing some kind of weird thing. Oh my goodness me, what is that it's doing? Bear with me a second. See what I mean about YouTube creating these glitches? Why is it doing? I'm so sorry if that's making your eyes go funny. I don't know why it's doing that. Am I going to get rid of that now? I may have to shut my chat down, guys. Let me see if I turn the camera around if it stops doing that. Okay, what the hell was that? Oh my goodness me. Well, I'll tell you what, we've had some weird things happening, haven't we, in this live today? That's all I'm going to say. Okay, I don't know what that was all about then. Oh my goodness me, what was that all about? Just bear with me a second. I've got to find out what's going on with my chat now. Just bear with me, guys. Okay, I know what question I'm on. This is what I'm talking about. Crazy energy going on. Where's my chat gone now? Please don't have got rid of the chat. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I know where I am. I'm on live, okay? Sorry, Lila. So I don't know what was going on then. I'm sorry if that made your eyes go funny. This is what I'm talking about with technical things on YouTube. It's really weird. So anyway, yes, you're going to be together, Lila, okay, Aquino, because you're going to celebrate the good times. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? We've got, look at this. I want to spend the rest of my life pleasing you. Okay, that's what your person wants you to know. Pleasing you in the bedroom, pleasing you in life. So you are going to be together. Can't get a quicker message than that, okay? Very powerful. Rob says, wow, that was strange. You're telling me. I'm getting nervous from DMs. They are shaking. Oh, wow, yeah, shaky energy. Amazing. Because they know they got to make the move. That's a really good one, yeah. That was so weird. Thank goodness that I was able to sort that out. I thought I was going to have to go off then. Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels, will my finances improve? So what do you need to know about your finances? Will your finances improve? The message for you is 444. You're being protected by angels as you roam the earth. So what that means is you'll have what you need. You're being protected. You're not going to be starving, hungry. You're going to have what you need. If you want to manifest more, you just have to ask for it. Not just yet. It says whenever it is, needs a bit more time. So your finances will improve, not just yet. But, you'll have everything you need in this moment. So stay positive at this time as your mindset is bringing it to you. Negativity will push it further away. And also when creative ideas come to you, act on them. Being in the creative flow leads to a productive and a successful outcome. So in other words, you must believe in yourself and follow your plans. If you get an idea to do something and you don't act on it, then you're not going to change anything. So what does David want to say to you? Let's go on a spooky walk and hold each other close. So in this spooky season, in October moving forward, he's thinking about, connecting with you, walking hand in hand with you, pulling you close. So in other words, he does want to get together with you. Yeah, you're going to come back together, making up for the past, sorting things out. So make that wish. The angel's saying, make your wish because all of your dreams are coming true. Archangel Orion is around you, asking you to focus on positives right now, because when you dream about it, you'll achieve it. And I am connecting with a timeline. I feel it's going to be a lot sooner, but between September just gone and June next year coming back together, but I feel it's going to happen sooner because in this energy now, spooky walk, that's like as we move towards Halloween, he's thinking about holding you close. I hope that helps, okay? Alicia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages from my friend Carol that's deceased. So what does Carol want you to know? What does Carol want you to know? I'm going to pull you a message from the other side. There's the card. You are my miracle, wow. And also look after your beautiful body. So what she's really saying to you is, you have a beautiful body. That doesn't mean she fancies you or anything like that. What that means is she's saying our bodies are sacred vessels. And you need to look after it. Your body is beautiful. So make sure you're looking after yourself because you're a miracle. You're my miracle. So this is also about knowing that you were a miracle in her life, during her life. You helped her in some way. So she's reminding you to look after your body because sometimes, we abuse our body with things like alcohol and certain foods and toxic things we do. And we have to really forgive ourselves for that and be good to ourselves. So she's reminding you how important your physical body is. I'm also going to bring in another message for you. Yeah, we got stargazers. It's like she's saying, if you look up at the stars tonight, you'll be able to connect with me. And when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about the situation. So she's going to help you as one of your guides to deal with this situation and to remember that when you go within, that's where all the answers are. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. I have answered a question for you already. I don't know if you've seen that one. Me again, a good friend is disappointed in me. That's her, or that's this person's problem. It's not yours, remember. Saying I haven't been there for her lately. Remember, that's her perception of what's going on. So she'll feel like something's missing. And, really remember you're teaching her by not being there to give back to herself, to be there for herself. Remember that. So don't feel guilty about it. You've got to think of yourself. You've got to put yourself first. Remember, you've got Noah and everything else. I've always been there for her and always gone out of my way to help. I offer my help via a partner. I feel it's actually nothing to do with you and it's about herself. She may be upset with you, but she's really upset with herself. Remember, it's a projection. So there's nothing really, even if you kind of offered her the world right now, she wouldn't really be in the right energy to take it anyway. So it's not about you. That's what you have to remember. It's not about you. You've got the fairy spotting here. It says it's time to get fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. What I'm connecting within this card is you're helping her to recognise that she needs to be her own support system. Okay, she needs to believe in herself. It says believing is seen, not seen as believing. So in other words, she's perhaps saying, oh, you should have been there for me. So in other words, she needed to see you there, to believe that you were there. But you were sending her help in other ways, you were around her in a way without being around her. It's like, we got like me and you, we're friends, but we don't have to be in the same room to feel each other's energy. We're there for each other if we need each other because it's more than just a physical connection. It's like telepathic and stuff. But what I'm feeling is the reason this card has come out is you've got to spot what's going on. It's about you understanding that, and I feel this could also be something else. I feel that, I know this is a weird thing to say, but they give me spotting as in something to do with the periods. Okay, she may be going through something with the periods where there's a spotting going on, and that can cause stress too. So she may be stressed out because of things she's going through in her physical body as well, that's affecting her. So again, during menopause and stuff, we can have spotting and all that going on. I don't know if that's happening, but I feel that's connected with it's affecting her energy field. So the message I've got coming through is she's had blood and stool. Okay, it could be that, but they're giving me periods and spotting in that way. So it could be that, it's stress. So it's definitely stress connected with something she's physically going through. And she feels like she's lost, alone, all of that. And she just happens to be taking it out on you. So it's nothing you've done wrong. Let me pull you another card. We've got, yeah, 3 of Pumpkin. You've been there for, this is 5D energy, okay? You've been there for in other ways. It's the same message I've got coming through here. So there's nothing really more you can do right now, because she's got to get out of that place in her head where she feels, you know, abandoned, or it's a wound. It's a wound. You've opened her up to a wound. You know, so she'll get over it, put it that way. And if she doesn't, then, you know, you're not meant to be around each other, because she might be a bit too negative right now. But, you know, there's nothing more you can do. That's the message I've got coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, I'm at the top of the chat, I think. Wow. Okay, let me turn the chat round. Let me say hiya to you all. Oh, my goodness me. That's been a very, very hectic, crazy one. I've gone deaf in this ear, which I'm connecting with something as well. So I've got like the need for balance coming in. I'm channeling that through. So if you go deaf in one ear, Rob might be experiencing that, because Rob experiences the same channelings that I do. So yeah, whatever's going on, breathe yourself back into the now. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water today. Okay, because there's definitely something being released in the body. I am going off now because I've been on for 3 hours, and it's been a hectic one with the chat disappearing. I just want to say a big, I don't think she's here now, but a big thank you to Natalia. Thank you, Natalia, for helping me out halfway through the live when the chat disappears. And if I have missed anyone out, I don't think I have, but if I have missed any other donations, nothing I can do about it, but pretty sure we found everyone. And remember, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay, and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. And I am hoping to be... Oh, Natalia is there. There she is. Mwah. Thank you so much for helping me out today, honey. It means so much. And Victor's going to start looking at places we can stay and stuff for the rest of the Romania trip. Yeah. So that's what's going on. And Donna Harvey, I don't know if Donna Harvey's still here or not. I don't think she is now. But Donna, if you want to come to Bucharest with me on the plane, Victor can timestamp this for Donna anyway. Excuse me, give me fear, because I know Donna's trying to sort things out. Donna, if you want to come on the plane with me, you can email me and I can sort that out so you can come with me. Okay, because I think I'm actually going to get the really early flight in the morning on the Thursday. I think Sandra might be coming on the later flight, but I want to get there early in the day and obviously meet up with Victor and stuff. And because I'm doing readings on the Friday, and I want to make sure I'm there early on the Thursday. So I might be flying out at like 6 o'clock in the morning on the Thursday, which gets me there for like 11, I think. Yeah, I do general readings, Goddess. I've already answered. I've been on for 3 hours, so I'm not going to do any more messages today. But if anyone wants to email me for a reading, personal reading, you can. It's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. I'm doing well, thank you. I've gone deaf in this ear because I'm channeling something big, and it's been a crazy hectic stream. Thank you. I love these ones. They're really pretty. And I've got I did have this on earlier, but I took it off. This is my new tarot necklace as well, but I took it off and I put this on because I felt like I needed some kind of protection in this live today. So I put this on, which is my protection stone, and clearly I did because of everything that happened. So we could have had more crazy stuff going on if I hadn't worn this today. Stephanie says, I turned my bedroom into what I call my angelarium and put beautiful pictures of angels on the walls. Angel awareness has become a full reality for me. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. And, you know, I've got over there, I've got a gorgeous little stand with all my angels on. Natalia says, you can contact Liz at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com for a price list. And remember, members, if you remember the channel or you want to become a member, I've got discounts on my readings right now. All the details are over on the members page as well. Rob says, I won't use the yellow cab this time. Absolutely, because yellow cabs rip you off. And that's everywhere. I'm sure they do it in New York. They do it even here in Stoke. You know, if you're getting the black cabs, it can cost you way more than it should. That's why we were using Roseville when you were over here. So big thank you. And thank you to everyone for being here. So now I'm talking. I'm just like, I'll just talk a little bit with you guys. But yeah, tickets are on sale for my live event in Bucharest. Okay, next year, but I've done it early bird for members because I've got limited tickets. So if you want to come to my event in Bucharest and you want to get involved in that, just hit the members, become a member for a month. You'll probably stay longer anyway. And you get all the access for the information over there. Guided by Fire says, Rob says, oh yes, here in New York at the airport. Absolutely. So thank you everyone for jumping on. If I'm not live tomorrow, I'm having a day off, okay? But if it'll be Sunday, I'm either going to be live tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure which one. I'm going to see how I feel. But I'm sending everyone so much love. Mwah. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.